It is like complete darkness where we are.
Well, the thing is, the whole time you were going through that
It's taking a long time.
dungeon or whatever we're going to call it.
We had Ollie.
I said that you were in complete darkness, but Kaladin was carrying a light.
I would have dropped that shit when I was dying, so like we are in darkness.
Yeah, I'm gonna quaff my dark vision potion.
To be fair, I didn't bring it up at the time, but it had been well established that this whole dungeon was darkness, but other than what you brought with you. So when you guys jumped in those barrels, you would have been
We're floating off into darkness.
He was 40 feet away.
Yeah, we wouldn't have been asleep.
So I think it is fair if I say, as you guys were doing that, would you have taken any precautions?
Yeah.
Well, we're going underwater, aren't we? So
you heard me
kind
scream.
of a torch.
I'm taking one of mine.
I mean, you could hold one.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink my dark vision elixir.
Seems.
I'm going to get
That's an hour off.
because we don't have one.
No, wait, is there more?
I got the
moderate.
moderate. It's 1 hour.
Yeah, moderate.
It's going to be Bill and Grundle are going to be in the lead, then
Yeah.
Zar, and then Kaladin after that. So you two took dark vision elixirs. Your low light vision won't help you in complete darkness. Would you have done anything else?
I don't really have anything. I mean, I could so the barrels are in water.
They're like on the edge. You could easily push them in.
Right, but is it like a stream we're floating down, or is we going underwater?
It's
As far as I can see,
a somewhat gentle river at the moment, like an underground. Sorry.
Love the English.
Just gonna be a bitch.
It's a somewhat gentle river at the moment.
I mean,
So yes, you can light a torch and try holding it above you.
I mean, I'll jump in the barrel first, but yeah, and then
I think you're right.
it'll start moving slowly, so you'll have a bit of time while you're in the
Yeah,
barrel.
maybe I'll do that.
If I'm in the barrel, if I can do something, I will just chug down my water breathing potion.
Your barrels float along the underground river. The sound of rushing water fills your ears. You can feel the barrel jostling and bouncing as it is carried along the currents. The walls of the cave are a blur as you're carried quickly by the water. Up ahead, those of you who can see that the river splits in two.
Oh no, fuck.
You are faced with a choice. On one side of the fork, you see a painting of a red dragon, its scales gleaming in the light. There's a very mild bioluminescent fungus here. On the other side is a painting of a blue phoenix, its feathers spread wide. You have only moments to decide your path, so you two are going first.
Red.
Can I see everyone?
Why?
Because of sourpuss.
Can I see everyone? Am I too far back?
You'd be too far. When you
What about Mark?
the gaps between
We'll
you
shout
guys.
back, "Gone blue!"
Do a deception check.
I'd say you guys are probably, you two are relatively close together, but you two have probably got like 50 or 60 feet.
Oh yeah,
between
because
them.
I was in before you.
60 feet? Under 60?
No, but it's a winding river, I assume. It's like not a straight line.
It's not, and you're also your barrel's like bobbing up and down and stuff. It's not a pleasant ride. Okay, so how are you going to control your barrel?
That's a fucking good question.
Do we have the 5-foot poles?
I think you had.
I would have dropped everything when I was dying.
We lost it in,
If it wasn't in my sleeves already, it's on the floor.
and we lost it in the cube.
Any way that any kind of check that you guys can justify to control your barrel. I'm not going to be difficult about it, but I want you to explain.
Mine's going to be just pure strength.
Oh, okay.
Whoosh, whoosh.
All right, give me an athletics check
Okay.
for this first check.
That's a 15.
Total? Wait, is that a natural one?
I really don't want to use that here.
I'll. Yeah,
No,
you can resolve
I'm
that.
done. That's what I've done.
You see, just very, very, very slightly ahead of you, Grundle is heading towards the Blue Phoenix.
Oh shit!
And what would you like to do?
I've got no ropes.
And he's struggling.
He's using strength. Yeah, I'm gonna try and use the buoyancy, like of it bobbing up and down, and try and
Angle
shift
it?
my weight, like like that. I'm looking to go acrobatics, but I don't know if that works or not.
Sure, I'm being generous.
Okay.
How'd you got that energy? I'm just rooted.
Oh, 25.
That is enough. You quite
Butt wiggle
easily.
your way over.
Like cork in the.
You feel like your technique works well. Now, we'll get to you. We'll do your other two first before we talk about the consequences. You've got a red dragon or a blue phoenix. Which one are you heading towards?
So I'm ahead of.
You're next.
Him.
Yeah,
You're first.
Zara's next. Yes.
Oh yeah.
You're about
so
60 foot ahead.
I'm ahead of you, and I don't see which way either of these two have gone.
They're too far ahead for you
Okay.
to see with that light.
Do I see? Oh, there's no obvious way of knowing, I guess, which way they went.
They could have potentially yelled out.
I was just thinking that, but I didn't.
Yeah, they did. They yelled out blue.
Yeah, they got blue.
Oh,
Which you ended up going, so...
You did say that.
Which is when you went.
Did I hear it?
Deceptive check.
Like with the sound of the rushing water and the echo and stuff?
Possibly.
What about perception?
You could, do a roll. Probably 18.
Oh, I rolled a 16 plus 10.
Oh yeah, you heard them.
Going blue. Okay. And I see the blue thing.
See a blue phoenix on one side and a red dragon on the other side.
I mean, the red dragon's clearly the correct one, but he said go blue, so I guess we're going blue. Can I? I got my grappling hook and my my rope attached. So this intersection, is it like a rocky sort of thing that splits the cave in two, or what's it like?
Yeah, it's kind of like a decent amount of stalactites and stalagmites.
Okay.
And, rockiness in general around, and it feels like it's actually been carved out this way. It's been intended. Somebody has intentionally.
It's not a
made
natural
it.
thing.
I mean, obviously, actually, given that you're in low light, you might not actually be able to tell that.
Okay.
But yeah.
What I want to do is, if I'm going down the red one, is I want to throw, like, whichever way I'm going, I want to throw my grappling hook on to try and catch onto a stalactite or stalagmite and try and pull myself towards the centre,
Yep.
so that I can sort of edge myself over. And I also want to wait for...
Oh, you want to try and slow yourself.
Yeah, I want to try and, like, hook onto something so I can, like, pull myself up to it and while the water's sort of rushing, and wait for Kaladin so that make sure he doesn't... If he goes down the wrong one, then I'll follow him. So he's not...
You want to make sure he goes down the blue one.
Yeah.
All right, give me acrobatics.
Okay.
That's not bad.
I mean, it's a 20.
So for your first check, that is enough.
Okay.
You're able to control, and you're able to slow yourself down a little bit. And Kaladin is rapidly coming up behind you.
I did not look good. I look well worse.
Sorry. If you could all take note, your barrels have 20 hit points.
Oh, okay.
I forgot to mention that.
Don't like that. Not going to do what I was going to do.
I was
I was thinking about saying, I use a telescopic projectile to push my own barrel, but I bet you would roll damage.
There are two other empty barrels bobbing along.
Just spares.
Kind of.
One goes down each path.
Yeah, well, you know, the paths might come back to each other.
I'll yell at him, like, go left or blue or whichever one is the blue one.
Doesn't matter.
I don't want to go blue. I'm going to say, no, surely we go red.
Everybody else went blue, you idiot.
The troll said the red one, no.
Well, okay.
Am I going
Bye.
straight to... Well, look, I don't think I can do anything. I'm weak. I have no spells.
Do you want to just go with the flow?
I might just... So you're in the
50-50 dice.
Well, I imagine I'm, like, on a...
Well, what I'll
like,
do-
hanging onto a stalactite or something while the
I've got a rope.
is pulling me along. I
So-
can try and grapple hook you.
Well, I'm going to try and just toss you my rope.
Okay.
And then we can just go together. At least that way if
Yeah,
it
I was
goes down.
thinking we
If
can-
we both end up in the wrong one, at least we're...
At least we die together.
But I'm going to aim... I'll throw you the rope.
Yeah.
So we'll just try for that at first, I guess, and then we'll figure out if that actually works.
Like an attack.
I'm going to do it athletics to throw
You
the
can
rope.
if you want.
Yeah, or acrobatics would be better, but...
I'm
My
not
performance?
Either way. Yeah, no.
You gotta make it a bit
I'm
fancy.
generous here, I'm not that generous.
It's a 23.
That's enough.
So I'll get you the rope to you, and then I'll try and... I'll try and pull you along, and I'm
To
going
the red
to
or
try and get us to the red one.
I don't want to go to the red one.
It's up to you, but I'm thinking the one thing I remember was the red from the poem.
I know.
Water
I remember that
crashing all
too.
around you as you're arguing.
Oh, that's alright. I'm pulling.
We're pulling.
It's up if you want to let go. It's your call. But I'll yell out. I'm going to the red, and I try and
It's like
shimmy my way.
I'll yell out. Everybody else went to the blue.
Strength
Well,
versus
do you want to do strength? Because it'll be funny. And whoever
Yeah, okay. We'll do a strength off.
So I'm going for red. You're going for blue.
Yeah.
What are we just doing? The strength modifier.
Yeah, both try to jack it off.
Yeah.
They're pulling each other.
Yeah, I'm strong. I'm a monk.
Oh, it's that one.
Well,
We're going blue.
I'm the only one.
oh, you
bye.
bye.
I tried to help you.
I didn't realise you went to the red. I thought you went to the blue.
Oh no, I went
Yeah,
red.
he's smart.
Well, I mean,
Bill.
Yes.
You steer your barrel towards the red path. The water flows smoothly and there are no obstacles in your way. There's a sense of relief as you navigate the river with ease. For a short while, your journey is peaceful and uneventful.
This is nice.
He's
got daffodils, fucking meadows.
I want to be classic James, and that'll end up being the bad guy.
Yeah, I know. I thought that.
Grind there.
Water nymph.
Yeah.
To a blowjob.
And later you guys. So you steer your barrel towards the blue path.
I didn't steer it.
Your barrel moves towards it. Your barrel drops several times down small waterfalls as water splashes and slowly fills your barrel. The waterfalls start to get bigger, or steeper rather. Yours kind of meanders around a gradual curve, bringing you down to the lower levels as they drop down waterfalls. I'm going to need a check of some sort to stop you from being thrown from your barrel as you crash down these waterfalls.
Awesome.
A reflex save or something?
You can do whatever you
Or
want.
is this like a skill check challenge?
Reflex?
You can kind of, if you can justify it, you can do.
I think reflex would be because he's got the dark vision, so it's not like he's going in blind,
Yeah,
so he can see what he's doing.
no, that's fair.
25.
25 is enough. The main issue that you're having now is that your barrel is filling up with water.
Yeah.
I'm going to need you to do some kind of a check
Yeah. Okay.
to prevent your barrel from completely filling up with
All right.
water.
So I will. I'm trying to think if there's anything to bail that out with except my fucking hands.
My cans.
This could also be some kind of controlling your barrel to prevent it with filling with water. It doesn't necessarily have to be like scooping out.
So he'll try, rather than try and scoop it out, he's going to try and keep it as level as possible so the water doesn't actually get in.
Yeah. Roll to control it with.
Will?
Sure. Pure stubbornness.
Oh, 18.
Okay, your barrel has filled 1/3 with water.
Okay.
If you fail 2 more times, you will sink.
It will take 1 hit point of damage.
Now, now you two.
Fuck.
Going down the same path, I'm going to need a check for you to not be thrown from your barrel.
Now, are we holding the thing like apart from each other, or are we like pulled it up next to each other so we're like barrel to barrel?
I mean, if you want to pull this thing closer, I don't think it's good for us to be near each other because that means lots of barrel on barrel
Hot barrel on barrel action.
which I don't think. I don't like that you're covering your face.
You guys are rubbing barrels.
To hide his shit grip.
I don't think.
The only reason I would thought that might be a good idea was so
Hold
that
each
we
other
could do the
together.
checks together.
We could try, but then like if we go over
Together,
waterfalls,
fail together.
Yeah, but it's like a group check where you take the highest step.
I don't think James does that. He takes the lowest. It says spark your boat.
Okay, so maybe we hold it and not like right next to
Yeah, holding onto the rope.
Okay. So
I'm
maybe
gonna
like 10 feet.
tie my rope around my waist, and that way.
Okay.
Oh, maybe not. You're heavy.
Give you a -2 seconds.
I'm not that heavy.
I'm just thinking like if someone falls out, at least like we can pull each
Actually,
other back.
probably. Except maybe.
Not around my waist. I'm going to wrap it around my wrist a few times, so I've got a better grip. I'd rather get the rope burn than me go out of the barrel as well.
Just cut your arm.
And then, so it's stopping me from falling out of the barrel. Is that what we're doing?
Sure.
Right.
So I'm going to go ahead and just do a strength save. I don't know. Oh, maybe just. I don't want to reflex because you go first. You got something in mind?
No.
Ah, fuck.
You can do a fortitude save if you're thinking strength.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Like some kind of save is in like just to hold myself in. So I'm going to duck into the barrel a little bit, push myself
Turtle?
down. Yeah, full turtle it and hold onto the rope at the same time. Do full
Because
turtle.
turtle save.
Ooh, 14.
Okay.
Got
I've
to
either just made it or it just
I'm going to be
missed.
fucking rich.
Huzzah. In the meantime.
So am I trying to stop falling out or stop water getting in?
Yeah, so first of all, you're trying to stop falling out. So you're crashing down these little water, like they're getting gradually bigger and bigger drops. And basically, it's jostling around and you're trying to keep yourself in the barrel.
So I'm holding on to the torch and the side of the barrel with one arm, and your rope and the other side of the barrel with the other. So this is fun.
It's like a torch, don't be a pussy.
Very fucking torch at you.
The barrel catches fire.
19 points.
I will. I don't want to do acrobatics again.
You can repeat checks if you want to.
It's a bit.
I don't know if acrobatics. Well, I mean, it could make sense, but
You come out of the barrel,
Maybe
it
it's
flips
athletics.
back into it.
sure.
Can I do athletics? Yeah. I can't get in the fucking thing.
That might be a hero point.
I think I'm going to hero point. Yeah. Like, I don't want to fail this early.
Only at the first part.
I know. How many bad rolls could I do? Oh, that's alright. 23.
Alright, you succeed and manage to be not thrown out of the barrel. Meanwhile, there's a
didn't
jerk on your rope
Yeah, no, his name's Calvin.
as Kaladin is thrown from his barrel. You are in the water. Give me a reflex saving throw.
Oh, good thing you got stacks of hit points.
Good thing with that medicine check. 30.
31.
31.
No worries. You manage to avoid the jagged rocks as you are dragged along beside your barrel and Zar's barrel. But you are outside. If you want to try and get back in your barrel, I'll need an athletics check.
Fuck yeah, I want to try and get back to the play 8 years.
No, you cannot get in my barrel. You fuck.
We're like kicking him away.
Get off, you fuck. Hit him with the torch.
Acrobatics or athletics?
Athletics.
Athletics is
swim.
going to be a dirty 20.
Okay, that is enough to get back to your barrel. You're going to have disadvantage. You're going to have a circumstance against you for water getting in your barrel. So I need you two to both make a check to keep the water out of your barrel. And Kaladin is going to have a -2 circumstance.
I have a question. Does the tent that I have, the 4-person tent, happen to be waterproof?
I mean,
Water. Yeah, water.
sure. Why not?
Pull it out and set it up. Just open it up, guys.
Flip it upside down.
I need a short rest.
It's like a waterbed.
No, I was thinking, like, could I, like, yank it out of my backpack and sort of, like, use it, like, kind of like a skirt around the top of the thing to stop water getting in?
Oh, that makes more sense.
It's going to be. I feel like I'm probably going to slightly raise the DC on that, but if you do succeed, it will help you with future checks.
Okay, cool. So what am I doing? Like a
Good question.
dex, maybe, to pull it out?
Yeah, sure, if you want.
Cool.
Sleight of hand.
I wish. Oh, that 20!
Oh,
I was
For
like,
real?
it turns into a 10.
God, I wish I got in your barrel now.
You're like a transformer.
It's one of those tents you pull out and it's like, poof, into a tent, and I was like, perfect.
Meanwhile,
You managed to keep the water completely out of your barrel.
That's right.
so have I gotten in the barrel? Or am
Yeah,
I?
you've just stumbled in.
Yes, so I've managed to get back in there. I'm trying to stop the water.
Yep.
So have I got a hole in the or is it kind of more of a I sunk down and it filled up?
Yeah, like as you were trying to get into it, that's the circumstance.
Yeah, okay. I don't know if prestidigitation
No.
cleans, it can't get rid of water. Sure.
No, it's prestidigitation. It's not a miracle.
Colour clean or soil an object. My soil marks
You
pants.
can soil. You need to be able to see them.
I can, he's right next to me.
Soil them more.
No.
Fair enough. I thought that was going to be a stretch. Alright, in that case, I'm just going to... I might just start...
It doesn't have to be too clever. Just something.
yeah, I mean, I've got
that's
like...
fortunate.
I've got the empty... I don't know, how big's a potion bottle? Would it be that big or would it be an actual decent size?
You got to be able to drink it in under 6 seconds.
Yeah, so not big. I was going to say, I'll use it as like a cup to start bailing
Do it.
the water. What do you want me to do for the check? Sleight of hand?
17.
I imagine it's one of those kind of potion bottles where it's like a really thin neck and a big bulb at the bottom.
Is that a work? I can still do it.
Yeah, it's like bloop, bloop, bloop.
Dexterity.
Dex. What is it? Is just using the...
+3.
Yes, the top thing? Yeah, okay. Oh, God. On a high number.
You're gonna roll lower, I could tell. I could feel it.
Oh, it's alright. That's 14.
Well,
Not
but,
the worst.
but you got a -2 circumstance bonus.
Oh,
Oh, forgot about that. Sorry, James.
your barrel fills 1/4 with water.
Ah, that's okay.
only a quarter.
Wait, 1/4.
Oh, sorry, 1/3.
No, 1/4. The DM spoke. Shut your mouth.
So I'll change mine. We'll go with 1/4.
It's meant to be thirds. All right.
Damn.
You guys continue on.
Do we meet up with Bill now?
No.
I'll take a short rest.
Bill, you come up to a second divergence. On one side is a brown bear standing on its hind legs. On the other side is a blue full moon.
Well, I mean, you know, the blue side seems to be shit based on my experience. I'll try and head towards the brown.
Okay. Give me a check.
experience?
Yeah. You've probably heard the screams.
I'm in red and I'm great. So,
Brown is closer to red.
You just say, get out of my fucking barrel.
What the fuck are you doing with that tent?
Those guys sound like they're having way more fun.
Put that tent away.
same check as I try and bloop, bloop, bloop across?
Yeah. You
Okay.
can do the same thing.
Oh, so 24.
Ooh. Like it's a bad roll.
Beat it by 1.
Oh, man.
Okay, you're heading down the brown path.
Yes.
That doesn't sound good.
Are we all?
The other,
Maybe it is the Red River.
and
I'm
then
going the mud run.
Grandel.
Yo.
On one side
Oh
is
my
a
God.
red pagoda,
Yeah.
surrounded by cherry blossoms.
No.
On the other side is
What is that?
a large brown koi fish.
I'm gonna go red this
really?
time. This time I will take a hand out of that. Go grappling hook and see if I can grab something to.
Okay, do a acrobatics check.
Or dirty 20.
Not enough.
Yeah, because I mean,
Which way were you trying to head?
red.
Oh, okay, cool. So you are heading towards. It was blue. Wait, what was it?
I'm going brown.
Brown. Okay, you're heading towards brown. I think you were also heading towards
Brown.
brown, and then you two coming up after them.
I don't want to point this out, but I think I found a way to
Same
game the
as you.
system.
Is this in game
The
or?
harder it gets,
Yeah.
you've got two options. Pick the one you don't want, and then when you fail, you just go the way you go the way you actually want it.
I had actually intended to roll 50-50 odds. I just haven't been because I think it's funnier.
Yeah, it's so much funnier. Yeah.
Okay, so can I see the same thing now, or am I
Yeah, you
blind?
see the same thing as him, which was I think it was a red pagoda,
And a brown. Or was it blue? No, it was
a
blue.
brown koi fish.
Is that what you had?
Yeah, brown koi.
Yeah,
no, he had
oh,
brown.
that's what you had. Sorry.
And
So
brown,
red
yeah.
or
No,
brown?
weird. Yeah, red or brown. Red with
Red.
sakura.
Red.
Or red.
Red,
with-
yeah. I mean, blue was clearly wrong for us to start with. So
Yeah.
red. Is,
Are we floating like one behind the other or next to each other?
You
or-
tell me.
I think we're tied. We're not tied
Next
together.
to each other?
We're like 10 feet apart, and we're constantly like like trying to.
You keep.
Yeah, no, we don't.
And then
I think it's more like
I know you.
because you've got it wrapped around your head. I've much got the same. It's like you fucking keep pulling on. As the
Yeah,
ball gets
yeah. I'm
further
just going
away.
with you. But
Yeah. Well, I'll try and aim for red.
how are you going to do it? Because I'm just trying to assist
Pick
you.
your highest modifier and make it make sense.
Yeah.
I'm
And I think we might do from now on.
Yeah, performance.
What I might do is
You want to dance your way down there? Sure.
No, it's more
Tap
like
dancing in the rain.
oh, I go down the red. Ta-da!
I will shout out and I'll try and do a lingering composition for Inspire Defense, which will give us bonuses to saving throws, which might come in handy
Okay.
at some point in the future.
Yep.
Not sure. So 22, so that I'm assuming. It just means 4 rounds, it doesn't really make a difference. It's probably only going to be for this thing anyway,
Okay.
so.
Okay.
So which way are you heading? Towards
Brown.
We're brown.
Oh, okay, that's easy to remember. This is
Brown, funky town.
You guys brown or red? I
Red.
believe.
We have to try and get
Yeah, trying to
Yes.
get red.
So I will attempt to I don't know. Well, I've got. Fuck, I've still got a fucking torch. I'm holding too many goddamn things.
You've got a bit better buoyancy now.
I'll say throw the torch and I cast light on the barrel
Okay.
because it's a cantrip.
Yeah, I'll just ditch the torch.
So it's only 2 actions to do that.
The water erupts. It's oil.
You think I would have noticed that when I was in it?
And you ignite.
You guys see a flame from behind.
See me.
It's like those floating candles you see on like Japanese.
What you'll see is a fireball.
That's what he saw. And he was like,
It launches you out like a gun.
so drop the torch.
Can we get rolls?
Reflex.
Sure.
That's a high number. Oh, dirty 30.
You are moving comfortably towards the red.
Pull me along.
Pulling you along.
Okay, do an athletics check to pull him.
Oh, I could go. Do you want me to pull towards you instead? Oh, no,
No,
that'll
that's
throw
fine.
you off. So
He pulls you back. The
that's
other
what
way.
I was worried. Yeah.
That's alright. It's over here. 19.
Okay, that's a failure.
Yeah.
As you're going along, the rope is snagged on a particularly sharp bit of jagged rock and it's sliced in two. You go down the red path,
Of course.
and Kaladin.
Dude, I'm telling you, I reckon brown's like a sweet spot.
We couldn't have wrapped it around and you went down the red one. No. Galadin goes.
It was a sharp rock, okay?
To be fair, I did nothing in that scenario. So
So,
it's kind of fair.
Zara is heading down the red path. It slowly winds around.
Fuck you.
A gradual decline. Nice and peaceful.
I was gonna say it's gotten a lot quieter in here.
You hear the screams of your comrades in the distance.
Inspire this, you piece of shit.
And those of you...
Oh, hang on, sorry. That was a saving throw. What buff did you give me for saving throw?
+2.
+2? 21.
Plus,
24.
Yeah, unless it's a +7 now.
Oh no, sorry, 23.
Oh, is it +4?
yes.
Everybody else went down to brown?
Cool.
Okay. So you all one at a time, you steer your barrel towards the brown path, or you know,
You get steered
it
towards.
happens. The water flows roughly and there are many rocks and boulders in the way. Make a check to avoid the jagged rocks and your barrel. Right now you're worried about your barrel taking damage.
Yeah.
Hashtag
Sweet.
damage.
Like a reflex save to try and see it coming, just like.
So I'll be using it as superior dark vision to
Yeah.
Okay.
fix
I've
out of the
got
way.
superior dark vision.
Oh, that's not very good.
Oh my god.
Fucking.
Dude, hell.
That one. Oh, that's better. Not gonna be enough though. 21.
Yeah, I got 21 as well.
Oh, you both got the same? Mm-hmm. Okay. I'll roll separate damage. Luckily it's your barrel that's going to take damage, not you.
Sweet.
So it's got 20 hit points.
Well, that's a lot of dice.
So you take 10. You take 14 points of damage to your barrel.
Oh, dude.
And then Grandel. 17 points of damage.
May I make an action in response? I just want to whip the oil of mending out and shatter it into the barrel.
Yeah, it recovers 5 points.
Misses the barrel.
Couldn't have ordered it.
You've got to make a unarmed
Coward.
Can I want to lean over the edge of the barrel a little bit, not enough to tip it at all, but then like hold my arm out and cast shield and use the shield
that's
block reaction as because I know I'm not going to be able to miss the rocks, so I'm just going to take it.
Yeah, just give me a d20 roll. And I'll...
16.
Alright, I'd say it's a good idea. I'd say that is enough. That you do bounce off a few, but the shield takes the brunt of it.
It's got 10 temporary hit points if you want to.
That's alright.
Just say, just explode.
It's creative, I like it. And you are able to get through this part without taking any damage to your barrel.
Nice.
At this point, Zar and Bill come out at the same point.
Oh,
Oh, hi.
your barrel is just like a couple of bits of wood.
What's all that shit on top of your barrel?
It's my skirt.
Oh,
What, you don't have one?
okay.
Your barrel didn't come with one of these.
Deployable skirt.
Okay, you guys see on the left a fierce samurai in red brandishing a katana, and on the right you see a blue crane standing on one leg.
We're going red.
Right, like that moment, looking at two barrels.
We're like next to each other, we have like keep it shoulder each other the other way.
Don't gotta win, just can't come last.
You've got one bullet left.
Right up.
Yeah, go for it.
I'll try it. This has been a really successful technique, so I'm just going to try and
Go for it.
a natural one. My barrel can't take much more, Captain. That's not much better. It's a 22.
I will, I guess, reflex again. I get acrobatics. I don't know what I'm actually doing. I think I'm like maybe trying to grab tights as they sort of rush past and try to push myself off.
Yep.
Oh, that's what I 28.
Zar heads down the red path, and as he's kicking off, he's sort of grabbing at stalactites to push himself towards the red path, and then he grabs Bill's barrel and pushes himself away.
Oh, Bill, I'm sorry.
Zar heads down the red path, and Bill heads
Many
down.
I've
apologies.
still got that alchemist fire. I just want to beat you in the back of the head with.
Were you up two at the same place?
Sorry?
Were you two in the same?
We've gone down
Yeah,
brown.
we're both going down,
But
Brian.
you're ahead of.
We made it through brown too. We're up to third.
On the left, you see a blue wave crashing against a rocky shore, and on the right, you see brown leaves falling.
Jesus, give us red, man. So what do we got?
You've got to do a perception check for the secret red entrance.
You've got blue or brown.
Yeah, but what were the images though? I'm sure they mean something.
Are you? A blue wave crashing against the rocky shore.
Yeah.
Or brown leaves falling.
Okay, so to
I
me
think
that says
rocks or waterfall.
Yeah,
I'm taking the
absolutely.
rocks.
I'm taking the rocks too.
Yeah, fuck the waterfall.
What? Really?
The waterfall is 2 checks.
The brown.
Yeah, the waterfall will be way worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it'll fill up. Not only will we smash at the bottom, then we'll fill up with water as well. I'd rather just smash and be dead.
Right.
I'm just
Have
gonna.
we got the other barrels near us, or are they?
Who knows? Maybe if you need them, they might show up.
Okay.
Depends how badly it goes.
Keeping them in reserve, are we?
Schrodinger's barrels.
Brilliant.
If I don't specify, then I
Yeah.
can
No, I gotcha.
I can baby save a life.
I gotcha. I'm gonna do that thing. You know how when you put a tiny little bit of soap in the bathtub with a bit of paper and it zooms around?
Right. Okay.
I got a big chunk of soap here, so I want to do it with my
You
barrel.
really?
Oh, I got soap.
I'm just watching you pull out a bar of soap. Just
Come on.
All right.
How does that work?
I really don't know. But I'm thinking of athletics.
I was thinking more like some kind of like brute force will.
just sheer will. Yeah, just do it.
You're leaving a
I
nice
just
fuzzy
want
trail.
it. I want a good path for once.
Go for it.
Oh, that can go in. That's something. 28.
Yeah. Okay. Which way were you going? Brown?
What were they again?
No, we were going.
No, we don't want the falling rock. We don't want the falling leaves. We want the crashing wave.
Crashing wave?
The
That's
rocks.
blue. Okay, so you're heading blue. And you do manage to get that way. And
I'm attempting to go blue as well.
Yep.
And I'm going to pull out of my sleeves the goblin mask that I've had in there since like session 1.
3.
3. There you go. He knows, and I'm going to
Hot
use
goblin.
that as the hot goblin. It's called crude wooden mask. Hot goblin. And I'm going to try and use that to start pushing myself, paddling.
As I look
there.
back, see you go. She alright?
Who are you trying to drown? Acrobatics or athletics?
Your choice.
Acrobatics. Ooh, 15. That does not work.
Total?
Yep.
Okay, you're heading
Down the blue.
Brown.
No, I was trying to go brown.
blue. Okay, so
No,
blue,
no,
blue, brown.
But
No, other way around.
yeah,
I'm brown, he's blue. Because he
I'm the
wanted
wa-
blue and
I'm the water.
succeeded.
Okay.
And
Who's
I
going
failed.
red? It was just you.
wait. Red?
Wait,
Oh, by the way,
gaslight him.
Wait, you guys are going red?
you have a very uneventful ride.
This is a really boring ride.
It's quite nice.
Can you get the which one?
He's a floating body.
And which ways did you go?
Blue.
Blue.
Crashing wave.
You were blue. I
Okay,
was
so we'll
brown.
do the 2 blue ones.
Get your hero point ready.
Yep.
How many you got? Have you used 2 already?
No, I've used one.
Okay.
We've all used one.
I'm not on a healthy barrel, and I've got a third full of water so far.
Okay, because it's not a healthy barrel.
Things for both of you are pretty similar, but we're just going to sort of summarise it into one, even though you're technically in separate spaces. Things start to go quite smooth and quiet, but you go along for a little bit, and you're like,
Oh, you can hear the roaring up ahead.
and you can hear the roaring up ahead of a waterfall.
No. You
Everything
can't.
goes calm before a waterfall. Fucking Goonies.
And you can, both of you, same thing. You can very clearly hear it coming up ahead. Do you want to do anything?
If you jump right before you hit the bottom, you'll be alright.
Yeah, that's how
Like an elevator.
Yeah.
That's not how physics works.
Yeah.
Looking up ahead, does it look like it's just
Yeah. Just a sheet
no
drop.
sides or anything? We're just
Well, I mean, it's quite rocky, and if you're trying to grab on, you're going to have a big drop. You're going to have to get down. So it's not.
gonna have to get down anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright. Unless I can see another barrel I can transfer into.
Roll perception check.
Yo. 18.
You see another barrel, but it's quite a bit further back. It's about 60 feet behind you, and you've got nothing to slow you down that you can immediately see.
Yeah.
Well, it'll still be there at the end when you get out of the barrel.
Yeah, you'll get to the bottom and
It'll hit him on the
hit him in
head.
the head.
Be on 1 hit point? Shame.
I'm gonna talk about that.
I've done it before.
You take 1 barrel damage.
I'm not sure if there's anything we can do except for we're going to brace ourselves.
That's what I was going to do. I want to see it coming ahead, realise if there's no other course of action, and just try and get a circumstance bonus by just bracing in the barrel, getting.
Is that worse or better?
Yeah, the brace position is being proven in plane crashes
Yeah.
to be the more
Well,
effective way to survive a plane crash.
The good thing is we've both got catfall too.
That's very true.
You're not following the barrel is.
World's worst DMs.
Yeah. I like that. That was creative. Not yours.
In that case, I jump out of the barrel to get my cat ball.
Hey, I mean, less weight in the barrel, it might hit the bottom less hard.
Less hard.
Well, let's see how high it is.
All right, you're gonna start falling.
Yeah.
It looks like it's about 80 feet
Fuck.
into water.
Still.
In concrete.
80 feet.
You're falling.
Eviscerated.
This is dumb, but with our dark vision, can we see, is there crashing rocks down there, or does it appear to be like deeper, stiller water?
It's a bubbling mass of, so you know, as the water's hitting, it's creating a lot of turbulence in the water, so it's hard to actually make out. But you do actually see each other.
As he goes over.
Look, I'm just gonna. I'm riding the barrel.
All right, give me a reflex save.
Oh, God, this better be a good one.
Come on, boys.
Natural 20.
Nat 20!
Are you shitting me? Wow. That is fantastic.
Shit.
That's cocked.
That's got to be the greatest thing that's ever happened.
33.
Yeah, 33.
Get on.
I mean, it is what it is. You guys manage to land quite. You do go under as you land, and the barrels do fill with water. But you can do something to make a check to try and get that out. Yours is 2/3 full. Yours is full.
He's now full.
But there is another barrel coming.
Yeah.
Yours is full and sinking. Yours just bobbed up.
Okay.
Make a reflex.
Let's see if I can pretty much tread water until this barrel comes down.
Okay, so you're trying to sort of kick a bit
Yeah,
away.
trying to hold it. Trying to hold the shit that I'm still holding.
Yeah, we're kind of just hand waving that.
Yeah. Trying to keep the barrel afloat or to hold on to it, kind of thing, waiting for the barrel to come down.
Yep. About 6 seconds later, a barrel's coming down.
You get a success bonus for how hard you just hit yourself.
Too bad.
I was committing to the
The
bit.
barrel lands right next to you
Oh,
without
lovely.
hitting you because of the roll.
Throw the shit in there. Climb in.
It is 2/3 full.
I empty it out.
When it crashed and as you were climbing in, so you both got a barrel 2/3 full. What were you?
Leaves.
Brown.
What I thought was going to be the
Yeah.
waterfall.
Falling leaves.
Bet you it ends up there anyway.
All right.
Start drinking and
It's
pissing
just
into the
jagged
barrel.
rocks. These ones are particularly sharp. These ones look like they could cut right through a barrel.
Of course.
They call it the barrel busters.
I don't want to be lame and just do the same thing again, but it worked well. Well, I'm gonna lean. Can I do a perception check to see if I can kind of see a better path through the rocks? If there's a safer looking path.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Given that you've got dark vision,
That's a 22.
it's pretty decent. All right. That might give you a circumstance bonus on your check.
Okay, cool. So I've got a bit of a path that I'm gonna try to do. I'll just. I don't think I ever saw you bobbing at any point, did I? But I'm just gonna try and like lean in the direction I want to go, and hopefully like carve a bit of a pathway into the water and do an acrobatics
Okay.
or an athletics. Maybe makes more sense. Oh, that's a 19 on the die. So that's a 31.
Oh yeah, that's enough. You manage to avoid taking damage, but as you're going past this thing, like you go past one and it just like cuts like a razor through the side of your barrel. It just takes like off a paper thin piece of wood.
Oh, the veneer.
And the whole barrel just goes. Whoop.
It's like it's just shaving. Your barrel's getting slightly smaller.
There's a load bearing shaving.
And you die. No.
Basically, you did not want to hit those rocks.
Oh, that's what
They probably would have taken your barrel out in one hit.
probably would have taken me out in one hit if they were that sharp.
Yes.
Yeah.
Up ahead,
Oh, get fucked.
Oh,
you all can see sunlight up ahead. Also, you are all roughly heading in the same direction. You're in a river area now that's kind of converging into one section. And this thing is hanging down from above. You see tentacles whipping around, silhouetted by the blue sky that you can see up ahead.
Are we all together? Can we see each other?
we are now, aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah. Does anyone know what that is?
Bill, shoot it.
Okay. You don't want to try talking?
What, punching it? No, that's all I got.
Okay.
I'm going to go into wolf stance.
On top of the barrel.
Can I check the chambered round in my gun and just see if the
They just
water...
walk past.
Sorry.
Can I just check the chambered round in the gun, see if the water's affected the powder?
No, it'll be
Okay.
fine.
What about your... I yell at you. Bill,
Yeah.
what about your special ammunition?
Your meteorite.
I mean, I could, but do you not want to try to talk to it or something? Like, I mean,
It looks like that, right?
I'm never the first.
We're like bumping towards it.
Hey, Bill, you
What the fuck are you?
Bill, did you hit your head?
All right. I mean, if we're in initiative, fuck it.
Literally, that's a... I mean, punch it or avoid it is my two...
I mean, I'm thinking the whole barrel on the head thing. Like, we all get low in the barrels and pretend we've already died. And we float past is my only other option.
Or
We see sunlight though, is what you're saying.
Yeah, just past this thing.
we could Pirates of the Caribbean it.
Yeah,
and
that's
just
what I'm thinking.
flip it over with like an air bubble.
That's what I'm saying.
We don't need an air bubble, you do, but we're all good.
Yeah, we're good. Water breathing.
You can fucking do your air bubble, bitch.
I mean, you've only just got to get past it.
I know. Yeah.
You said it like 3 times.
You're
only
up
got to
first
get
anyway.
past
You
the
do what you want to do.
45 movement.
Well, I mean...
On the water.
Yeah. Can I run fast enough just to be like across the water? At some point, surely.
I imagine everyone's having a discussion at the moment.
Maybe for a short distance.
And then I guess we can see it as we're floating up to it slowly. So
Yeah.
a few seconds of chalk.
Yeah.
You see its tentacles, its appendages, whipping around as it's sort of. Maybe
Oh, so
spotted you.
it's clearly awake.
Oh yeah, like it's waiting. It's waiting
I
to
was
grab you guys.
hoping maybe...
I'll shout out, get underwater. But up to you.
How far is it from where we are to the exit?
About 100.
No climbers kid.
On water.
Do you want me to blast this?
Let's go.
Do your thing, bud.
Yeah.
All right, fuck it. I'm
Attack.
going to take out the double-barrel pistol loaded with the 2 rounds of meteor shot, my last 2,
Yeah.
and I'm going to make it a sharpshooter shot for. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Bring on the pain.
Oh,
20.
man, 20. They died.
Oh, this is going to fucking sting.
Man, we're gonna bring down the mountain, aren't
Oh shit! I don't even know how to
Just
calculate
make another
this.
entrance.
we? We're certainly making an exit.
Well, I guess first of all, it's going to have to make a DC 23 reflex save.
Ooh, that's not a good roll. Let me see.
Can it reflex? It's stuck to the ceiling.
It's not a. It's 22.
Wow, it failed. Okay, so that the area around it's going to become difficult terrain as well.
On the ceiling.
I think the water.
Oh god, how do I even calculate this? So it's going to be the crit of the gun matched with the crit of these. So 2 rounds, so it's going to be 12d6 just from the ammo.
You can kill it in one go.
Should I use an online dice roller?
No, roll your d6s.
But it's lots of. Okay.
I've got heaps more if you want. You
Just
want more?
do,
Or?
no, I'll just do 6 twice. So 41 from the ammo and from the gun. So that's going to be a total of 68 points of damage.
So 68, including the 41.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, that's in total.
Triple digits.
Also, it's going to need to make a fortitude save.
4%.
That's worse.
I'd rather have it in the water. Fuck that. What? You can go along with us. About 20, 30 feet ahead.
24.
Yeah, that makes it.
4 on the die.
Oh, shit. With that, I will. That was an action to fire both the rounds. I use my second action to chamber the gun, to holster the gun, and my third action to draw my regular gun.
You two are in the lead.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
It's going to make a tendril attack against each of them.
We reject that.
Yeah. No thanks.
23.
Against Bill.
Against
yeah,
you.
I'll hit him. 23 matches my AC shield.
I don't think you have.
No, I don't.
That's a shame. I'm rolling atrocious.
Yeah, that'll hit me.
You should tattoo.
I was gonna, but it's only giving me a +1 to my AC, so
What's your...
it'd be 22, so I just need it, which just sucks. Is it considered a ranged attack at all?
It's a melee strike.
Bugger. Oh, in that. Oh, it's silly. Never mind.
Grundle will take 17 points of damage.
It's gonna sting.
And
Good night, sweet prince.
Just
Okay, I had
unconscious,
that health potion with 1 hit point.
unconscious in the barrel. It's like,
How bad is it?
It's a crit.
It's a natural 20.
I thought I'd already rolled to hit me at 23. Oh, in that case, lucky escape. So roll disadvantage. Yeah.
Don't do this to me. I wanted to kill you in one hit.
fuck, 29.
29 hits.
22
22.
points of damage.
Maybe.
Oh.
Zar, just about to pass under this thing. It's attacking these guys. Tentacle strikes. It looks like
So have we passed it?
you're under it.
Can I take the dodge action?
There probably is a dodge.
Is there an action you can take?
There's a thing that gives you a circumstance bonus.
There's raised shield.
I don't
You need
have
a
I don't have
shield.
I think there is something that's kind of like
Isn't that dodge? Delay.
Is it?
It could be cover.
There is take cover when you've
Maybe
got
I'm
cover.
thinking of.
Can I take cover
Over the counter.
in my barrel?
Of course you can.
If you would have standard cover, you instead gain greater cover.
You can fucking try.
You didn't see it coming. I saw you guys get hit. I'm like, fuck this shit.
I think the issue becomes...
Nothing to see here. Just a tent in a barrel.
I just get under the
He
tent.
pulls it over.
Just zips up the zip line. Nope.
It might just work.
Yeah, it gives me a +4 circumstance bonus to
Oh, that's
AC.
huge. All right, Calvin.
It's plus 800 to hit.
No, I know, but I mean he's already got a decent AC.
Yeah,
Can I do a performance check to pretend to be dead in the barrel so it ignores me?
Go for it.
Cool.
Oh no.
the tentacles just.
All out
Saving
hero
throw.
points.
That's better. It's going to be a 24
That's decent.
performance to pretend to be dead, so it leaves me alone.
Grandel, you are directly underneath this thing.
I am.
On your turn, you
Can I
will
use
move.
movement?
No, you will move after your turn. So you'll move before its turn. You'll move another 90 feet.
Will I get out of its reach?
Yeah,
Okay, so I can just have a free punch.
sure.
Actually, no, battle medicine. What am I doing?
Jesus Christ.
Just trying to hit the fucker.
Shoot him with your crossbow.
No! Shooting with my fucking mountain stones.
The flow of the water will carry you. You don't need to move, and you also can't really,
Yeah.
unless you can walk on water.
I yell at you, take cover, you idiot!
My barrel's got 3 hit on it, and I'm 2/3 full. I got 1 hit point.
It's already seen him.
And also,
But you'll get a
also
circumstance bonus.
take cover underwater.
Bill.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm going to shoot a fire right directly up into its fucking tank.
Minus,
Just
Yeah.
have a claw.
Yeah.
Oh, 19!
So that, and this is with my normal gun too, so
What?
that's going to be 35.
That hits.
Is it crit territory?
Yeah, I know.
Balls.
Yeah, crap. 7 points of
Maybe we
damage.
should invest in some kind of ranged.
I know, I keep thinking that. I'm like, nah,
Bonus
I've got
action.
something that's
Sorry,
running, punch shit
second
in.
action reload. What's take cover? Just an action?
Yeah, something.
Is it an action to take cover?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll
it's
use
one.
my third action to take cover.
One action.
We're in one. I get shuriken.
Oh, sure.
After your turns, you all move forward. You two are directly underneath it. Those two have moved on, out of its reach. So you've taken cover. You've played dead. It's going to make 2 attacks at Zar.
Thank fucking
Oh.
God. I would
The
die
tense draw
instantly.
its eyes.
It's bright orange.
Yeah.
Does a 39 hit?
Oh my fucking life.
Hey, you got that +4 though.
I'm like, maybe it'll help.
So that's a crit.
Yeah, it's a crit.
It can't crit if I'm allowed to. Oh, fuck.
36.
I was going to.
I'm unconscious.
And that was the first hit.
I know.
That would shatter the
shit.
barrel, wouldn't it? So you go underwater. Is that better or worse?
I don't know,
It
is the barrel
didn't
broken?
smash the barrel, right?
No,
I think
you
I
don't-
protected it with my body.
You know what? I think it's fair that it would have smashed the barrel with that.
But like, is that better or worse?
Well, is the barrel taking
Hang on,
damage?
so what did I say? 39? What did I say?
39.
39. You know what? How many hit points did your barrel have?
20.
Alright, you take 19 points of damage.
I just stay.
But you are in
Now
the
in the
water.
water. Okay, so
That's better, though.
34.
It's got another hit.
I know.
He's sunk direct. He's 40 foot down. I don't know what we can do about it.
Shame. There's a 38 hit.
Surely it's
Just missed, I'm afraid. Hang on, 30.
Oh, you've got water cover, so I'll give you a +2. So
Oh, thanks. Even I got I got +4, +7, and a +1. It's like, yeah, I'm still only like an AC 30.
it's not a crit though.
So
Oh no, you lost the barrel, so you don't have that.
I don't
cover.
have barrel anymore.
He's got.
These rolls aren't as good.
I don't think it's gonna matter.
21.
Yeah, I'm out.
You are in the
Hey, just
water. and out, but you are all now flowing past this thing and out of initiative.
Are you
Can I
looking
see-
at me going, wow, that's a really good performance?
I am amazed at how good you've gotten place. Yeah, no, I'm assuming I can clearly tell that he's fucked.
Yeah, the blood coming out tends to give it away.
Can I try and reach over and hold him up out of the water? Once we're far enough away from the creature. I just want to hold his head out of the water.
Oh, okay, alright. Yeah.
Like, not in the water still, not in my barrel, but just...
You just grab the back of my hair and just like...
No.
Otherwise you'll take damage the whole time you're in the water and you'll drown.
Alright, so Zara is floating down the river and
Hold on to him.
probably you are going to, as soon as you get past the roper, you're going to sort of pop back out and
Oh, yeah, as soon as we're...
search for him.
As soon as we're... Yeah, do you want me to do...
I think we'll probably do one check for you to get to him and sort of like, basically a check to...
Hold him up out of the water?
Yeah. So, athletics maybe?
Acro?
I don't see how that's accurate.
Get in for the loot.
Ooh,
The loot.
17.
That's good enough.
Yeah.
It's not, but we'll say it is.
Fuck you, I guess.
I thought I was having the easiest time, and then I got one hit by a fucking tentacle.
I told you to play dead.
I'm doing it now.
You can use another action
Convincing.
to try again if you want.
Oh, to try and keep him up out of the water.
Yeah, you've got more action.
Oh, I failed, did I?
I think if you guys turn around, it's just him like holding my head underwater.
Alright. Nah.
Can I give
One
him
more
my?
action.
Can I give him my hero point?
No, I got
One
3
more.
actions.
Oh,
I
okay.
keep trying.
Just stop. Fuck me, dude. Jesus. That's a 1.
That's an 11.
Oh.
That's a dirty 20.
I'll spend all your hero points to it. You avoid death. You must spend a minimum of 1 hero point to do this. You can do this when the dying condition would increase. You lose the dying condition entirely and stabilise with 0 hit points.
So now you're just drowning.
I'm dying 2. Can I die?
Heaps of stuff.
How many dyings can you have?
It's like 5, I think.
4 is dead. If you take the die
No,
hard
the
feat,
die hard
then
feat,
it
then it
makes
gives
it
you 5.
Yeah.
So if you get to 4, you're dead, or you 4 and then
Something like that.
4, you're dead.
Well, you've got 2. Did you say?
I've got 2, so I can take 1 more.
Or you could spend a hero point.
Well, I could, but then I'm worried about drowning.
No, I'm holding you. I got a dirty 20.
Oh, okay, fuck it. Yeah, sure.
He's holding you. He's just not been able to pull you out of the
No,
water.
I don't think I'm strong enough to do that, but I reckon I'm strong enough to
Let
hold
go of the
you.
loot.
My sleeves are so heavy.
Put him in your sleeves. No.
I wish.
Yeah. Alright, you're stabilised and being dragged along on the top of the water. You finally reach the bottom and emerge out into the open air. Your immediate surrounding area is surrounded by vibrant plant life and seeker deer drinking from the river. The sun shines down, you feel the warmth on your skin after being underground for what feels like a lot longer than it actually was. The water of the river is crystal clear and reflects the surrounding trees, creating a beautiful contrast of greens and blues. Birds can be heard singing in the distance and butterflies flutter around as Zar begins to drown.
Pre-written. It was always
It was
going to
real
happen.
day. Written in the stars.
It didn't matter which path I chose.
No,
One of those choose your own
Red or
adventure
blue, doesn't matter.
it wasn't written.
You're drowning.
I had it on.
You should try that though. Just make some predictions to see if it comes to fruition.
And then I say it even though it didn't happen.
Yeah,
like, what? Hang on.
You carry Zar's lifeless corpse.
You think we're going to carry it with us? That was your mistake.
It's like, we left that back.
No one was coming back for me. So,
So the surrounding
I
area.
literally rubbed soap on inside my barrel.
now you realise that didn't do anything. You just, the god let you go down the right
I
path.
just needed the roll.
Yeah.
You just had. I mean, you just went the right way.
So the area that you guys have come out into is like kind of surrounded by trees. You're kind of in this enclosed area that would probably be difficult to see from the outside because the river would give it away. But like this is a nice little, just a natural, really relaxing, nice area.
Galadin. This is where Mr. Word came out.
You hear a voice in your head. All of you.
can all
do.
hear
Oh, that's right. I can't remember.
And he says, "No, I came out on the west coast."
He came out with the other guys from the other trap, well, the water trap earlier, remember?
It was a different entry point.
Oh, of course it was. He didn't go all the way through. Don't worry about me.
He went. The valley is in sort of like northeast of where you were. He came out on the west side of the continent,
Yeah, right.
so he wasn't in this area at all.
Do you know where we are?
It looks like a river.
See what I've been dealing with for the past month. Do I?
Can I turn him off?
Unfortunately not. I motioned to
So-
take the ring off.
With the rings, as it does say in the description, that it is voluntary. If you don't want to hear, or if you
Yeah.
don't want other people to hear what you say, it's completely at will.
Yeah.
Like
I'll whistle to Butterscotch,
Butterscotch.
my horse.
Oh, just in
dear.
case.
I've got bad news. You guys are at the bottom of the mountain.
Yeah, I figured, but maybe you got free.
Are we on
It's
the
only a video
shore?
game.
Yeah, you whistle.
Yeah, you guys wash up towards the shore. Zara's drowning.
I was going to say, as they're having this discussion,
No,
I'll
he's
check
not.
Zara's body.
I thought you were holding my head above.
Yeah,
water.
you stabilise.
Yeah, I thought you.
Oh,
said
you were
that.
holding his head above. Okay, so
Yeah, that was the whole point of the check. Was that so?
I was like,
could
you were holding him,
underwater.
but you weren't like able to lift him up out of the water.
I
I
didn't
hold
think
it
I
like
could get him in the
that,
barrel. I figured I was holding the whole time.
That makes sense. You could hold his head up.
Yeah, just. Kind of, and then I'll drag you onto the shore.
Waiting the hour so I can make a medicine check.
Okay, so you guys are
Oh yeah.
laying on the.
Unless you want to do it, but
We'll
I
see if
figured
he's
you want
dead.
to attend
Yeah.
to
You
it.
see what I'm doing to people.
You guys are laying on the side of the riverbank now. Zara's stabilized. It is daytime? I lost track.
You're the DM.
We were.
How long did we spend in there? It would
Oh,
have to be
about
like
36 minutes.
Yeah.
3 hours.
We're having full brunch. Great.
No, it's late afternoon, let's just say. Because you spent 6 hours travelling there. You would have left early, and then you had probably about 2 hours in there, I reckon. And yeah, so
Oh, prestige
mid-afternoon.
everyone to dry everyone off. Bill, how long does it take you to make those potions?
A day.
Oh, fuck.
Yep.
We have time. I fucked.
You fucked. Yeah, so you've stabilised, so you don't have the dying condition, correct?
But
Yeah,
it's at
I'm
0
just
hit points. We need to.
So do I need to do a treat wounds?
I don't think I have any wounds.
No, as in like
Oh wait, I'm wounded. I have one wound.
you're wounded
I
one.
need to treat wound. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That means I have to do it.
I'll heal myself while
There's
this
just
goes.
so many fucking rules around.
Oh, you do it yourself. How nice for you.
You-
Go fuck yourself.
He says, well,
Can you do
Yes,
Can you do
mentally.
damage if you heal yourself?
If you critically fail, yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't want to risk it. I got 1 hit point.
I only got an 18.
Oh, really?
I
Yeah.
don't know what the DC
That's
is.
cool.
I think it's is our
Oh,
class
it's only
DC
21.
Okay, yeah.
And that's only because I had that that healing potion for 1 hit point.
Wait, what? It saved you.
I had 17, got 18, and he hit me for 17.
That's perfect.
Doesn't the potion give you 1d6 plus 1?
No, that's Bill's. This is just a D8.
Oh, right. Okay.
So I'm just gonna do a treat wounds on you. Oh, it's a 17 on the die. That's a plus 9, so that succeeds.
How many wounds do I have?
So I will give you 2d8. So you have 8. And you are no longer wounded.
Am I conscious now?
I guess it's more of a thematical thing. I guess you will wake up. Yeah.
I cough a river of fucking water out of my lungs.
What did the gloves do?
You get a plus 1, so I can try it on you as well. So what's your medicine?
9, I think.
Death over here.
Mine's a 9.
I got a plus 9.
Well, mine's a 9 as well.
Okay.
Up to you. Do you want to roll my dice in my tray for me?
No.
No? Okay, let's just try.
Yeah, plus 9.
Oh! 19. So that succeeds as well.
Does it?
Yeah.
19
19 plus.
Plus 9.
28.
21.
19 on the die.
Alright, okay.
90 points.
9?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Just
will
one
lap
more
them
than
up.
me.
Yeah. Both dead.
Nom.
God, there's a small chance. Imagine if I killed you.
Don't.
Oh,
That would have been hilarious.
I have to wait 10 minutes to do another check.
Meanwhile, 18 seconds later.
Nothing more could be done here.
We all just stand there with our arms crossed for 10 minutes.
That's what he would have wanted.
Alright, I will get out the bedroll and I will make a... I think we'll rest here. Yeah, it's fairly
Sleep
secluded.
here for the night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We weird?
Yeah.
do
And
it.
if we start pulling out fucking loot.
I will take first watch.
Oh,
guys
you've got
wanna-
dark vision, don't you? Maybe you should go
I'll go last.
later.
I'm
happy to go first. I'm in pretty good condition.
Second last. 'cause
I'm okay.
No, like,
Bill's just like, I'm cleaning my guns.
We're going making bullets.
I'm
How
going
you
for a
guys
smoke.
doing,
Okay, I'll take last.
Got a big, like, tentacle turkey slap mark across the side of my face.
I've got like these sucker marks all down my.
There's a split second where I thought, oh yeah, we could take this thing with a massive crit at the start.
Yeah.
Nope.
Wasn't even a quarter.
68 hit points.
Oh, I got
alright.
another die.
Had over
You're good. What do you get for the healing gloves?
2d8.
2d8.
2d8. What do I normally get? 1d8.
No, yeah, always for treat wounds.
Okay, well I'm gonna wait an hour and do it again.
Do a medicine check. Yeah.
What is the long rest situation? 6 hours? 8 hours?
It's 8 hours with 6 hours sleep, I believe.
Like 2 hours.
Can you watch for those other 2 hours?
Well, when you, I
2 hours of
imagine,
light activity.
yeah.
Alright, so I'm just gonna crash hard, and that way I can be up so everyone else can get sleep in 6 hours.
Oh, you're going to get ahead of everybody else.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I'm happy to do like night watch as well.
I pull my tent out of my barrel, or what's left of my barrel.
So, for the sake of simplicity, you will be unmolested throughout this evening. Anybody who wants to do medicine checks through the night, just calculate how many you can do, and then roll them if you want to.
So I can do 1, I can do 3, 2 more in.
Yeah, we can do, everyone can do 2 more checks. Because I've already
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Pulse
Yes!
and a 19 for passes.
No, that won't be a crit.
Fuck was that?
I'll just make 10
Yeah.
rounds of ammo for
you
potions,
used
so
up
we've all got one.
You used up a bunch
Nice.
of those, didn't you?
Yeah, well, I've got 13 rounds for the next
How many
day.
potions are you making?
4 potions.
Can you make
and
that many?
10 round. Yeah, I can do 1 item per level, but 10 bullets counts as 1 item.
Right.
At some point, I'm going to go over to Bill and
There
say,
you go.
"Hey, how's one pulling up this morning?"
Not too bad. How are you? You
Well,
died,
I got
though.
this sucker.
Yeah.
Sort of. Not great. So this, I took a swig from your leather drinking flask. Thank you, by the way. And
You're welcome.
I, for some reason in my mind, I thought it had a healing potion.
Well, you did take a blow to the head.
I thought it had a healing potion in it. It did not.
No, that was whiskey.
Yeah, I found that out.
Anyway,
I walk away.
go back to cleaning my gun.
And they think I'm awkward.
Good talk.
A weird guy.
Weird guy.
And then I start masturbating.
Nothing new.
Anyway. Bill does have the decency to turn around, though.
So I'm facing everyone directly.
What he
Wouldn't want you all to miss out.
every night Bill goes to make bullets.
Front rows a splash zone.
Are you all done for the night?
I think so.
Yeah.
You rest through the night unmolested and awaken in the morning. Beautiful red sunrise.
Lovely.
It's a nice sort of chill morning, but not uncomfortably so.
Can we gauge where we are along the mountain range?
Yeah, roll perception.
I'll make some food.
22.
What are you making?
Yep.
Eggs.
Is it going to be vegetarian shit?
It'll be eggs.
That's not vegetarian.
That's what this is.
You guys
Oh,
are
it's not big.
pretty much directly down from where you went in. So you're in the valley. It would probably take you about 3 hours to walk to the city that you were at before.
How long will it take us to walk to where we left the horses?
Back up the mountain.
Scale a mountain.
It'd probably take you like another 3 hours to get up there. 3 hours down, and then
Are we going to make that time up on
Well,
horse?
that's what I'm asking. Is it worth it for the horses?
Leave the fucking horses up.
if you get the horses, it'll
Twice the
take.
tree.
If you get the horses, it'll take you 9 hours to get to the city. If you don't get the horses, it'll take you 3 hours.
And this is just that little starter city that we were at, yeah?
The one where you stopped at, like, Yakima.
Yeah.
With our friend. Yeah. We should go get the
The
horses.
Saki girl.
Oh no, those giants wouldn't be back by now, right?
No.
They took a long time.
The
From
what?
what the cutting
Stone
word
giants.
said, the stone.
Yeah, yeah. I
We
mean,
wouldn't be there
we
finding
had
them,
a-
we'd be there grabbing our shit and going.
Yeah, although I'm fully kitted up now. So,
Oh, nice for you.
no, like spell wise, I'm still bloody. I'm not bloody anymore. But I think we should go get the horses though. They're worth a lot of money and they can help carry all that crap.
Well, we've got saddlebags on the
And my
horses,
tent's
I
got stuff in
presume,
That's
it.
a
with
very good
a
point.
lot of stuff.
I've got shit in my saddlebags that I need to go and get.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do the horses.
We'll make the effort.
You guys spend the day traveling up the mountain to get your horses. You find quite a few rocks along the way that remind you of those elementals, but they don't move. You eventually get back to where your horses were, and they're grazing.
They're dead.
They're being grazed,
It's been years.
and you grab them and start to make your way down the mountain. As you get towards the bottom of the mountain, you see a figure approaching.
I reckon I can squeeze in a couple of medicine checks in.
Sure.
14 off, full.
Oh, I'll save it in case we get into a scenario.
And it just so happens.
Fuck's sake.
A goblin wearing a wooden mask is approaching.
I pull out my wooden mask and put it on.
You hear him as he approaches, says, Styx made a promise to the third. Death will not stop Styx. A promise is a promise. And he is walking towards you. He's a little bit further away than that.
Towards us.
He's walking right at you.
So when you say Styx made a promise?
Styx made a promise.
Styx was the...
I don't know who Styx is.
It's in my other notebook.
Session 3.
Yeah,
that's
it
the one
was
I
the
remember.
goblin, right?
Oh, I might have it. Actually, I might have it here.
The big cauldron thing.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the hot
that,
goblin.
But
He has,
Mask that
long,
I'm wearing.
Gobs.
he has long black hair and a wooden mask. A thin veil of steam emits from around his neck and rises up through his mask and around his hair.
Does he
Hot goblin.
hot
Does he-
goblin. Bet you felt funny googling that.
does he react at all to me wearing the mask?
He doesn't give a shit.
Oh, I
Alright.
thought it might be kind of fun. I am Styx returned, I shout out.
You are not.
Deception.
He is.
I am.
No, I am.
I am.
You wanna see who's more goblin?
Can you do this? And he raises both his arms up to the side. The earth starts to crack around him.
Oh shit.
Can I do something at the same time? Because we're kind of having a battle of wits.
What are you going to do?
I should have used whatever he's creating as animated assault to just start pummeling him.
Okay. Right.
Can you do
Cast your spell.
Oh, that's going to be a 25 to hit. Oh wait, no, it's an area of effect.
Isn't this a saving throw?
Sorry, yes, that's the wrong thing. It is a basic reflex. 21 DC.
Hits him.
A good throw.
Hits him.
But the spell effect that whatever he's done seems to still be going off.
12 points of bludgeoning damage.
The ground around Styx begins to shake and crack. The earth splits and lava flows to the surface. The lava begins to rise as two figures rise up from within it. The lava begins to pour off of the large figures, revealing large boulders held together into a vaguely humanoid form by a web of lava between them. They're a bit bigger than this, but this is the minis I've got.
Ooh.
How close are they to him?
There's about 10 feet separating him from them.
Damn.
Grundle. So these things, probably about twice that size.
Okay.
Grundle's just gonna sigh. Get off his horse. Go on a wolf stance.
He's like muttering it.
Just gradually just
Puts the
start
chest down.
walking over. Oh, I'm sure he just tied everything to the fucking horse now.
Oh, true, you got the horse.
Yeah, go over to the close if you can get to one of them.
Which one are you?
They're within range of my
Let's
movement.
squeeze a free action into one of those so I can actually punch. Because otherwise he wouldn't move up to him.
What's that say? No, that's fine.
Yeah, right. Alright, and he's going to flow row the blow. 22.
22 on them will hit. Big guy.
And a 33.
33 hits.
It's a crit. Thank you.
Nice.
James doesn't put the horses out unless I got a chance of doing it.
Yeah.
Right, and it's 10,
You did just go and get them.
10, 18, 24,
So wait, the first
24, 35. That's 35 damage
35.
for both hits. And can I grab fort save? 21 DC.
Yep, they succeed by with a 23.
Bam.
Lucky.
Zah.
I look over at Bill and go, meat or potatoes?
Hit him.
I stop.
The fuck you talking about, boy?
I don't even wait for his answer. I just charge in. I only go for this go. Stunning fist. I'm going to key rush over there as well. 26 to hit.
As you get close, you can see that he's got like a seam around his neck, and it's like molten within, and there's some steam rising out.
Wait, didn't you just throw him in? Or he came out of it?
You cut his head off.
Yeah. No, I took his mask. He made his own fucking. I'm gonna add another collection. I have so many old goblin masks.
Second try. Sorry. Yeah, I did 4 points of damage.
Oh, sorry.
24, 5 to hit.
That'll hit.
God damn it. 7, 8 points of damage, and you need to make a fortitude saving throw. It's 21.
Fortune.
Fortitude.
Oh, that's a 19.
That's not gonna get it. There is there. So he is stunned 1.
Stone one.
One stun.
Last
Just
action.
remind me.
Yeah.
Oh, it's next turn, so that's fine.
Last action. Can I try and maybe demoralize? Oh, and demoralize is the thing that fucking.
Yeah, it's good for your action, I think.
Yeah, I did it in the wrong fucking thing again.
Well,
Oh, can I disarm?
Yeah.
Try and rip his. What's he holding?
He's got an axe, and then he's got a skull.
Does the skull look magical in some way? Do I detect magic on it?
Could be a focus.
Disarm. Wah! Against his reflex. Oh, it's not gonna fucking do it. It's like 12.
It's his turn. He's going to cast a 4th level spell.
Oh,
Motherfucker!
What's he?
Counterspell.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realise.
No, I can do counter performance.
He's going to cast a wall of fire.
I do counter punch.
Where?
Pretty much like right along here. Through you guys.
Of course. Reflex save.
So basically, they will be right up against it, and you guys, it'll be going through you. It's 5 foot wide, but it'll get effectively it'll get probably from one side of this board to the other. You could go around.
Okay.
You two will be in it. So at the start of your turn, you will take damage.
Is this an area of effect spell?
Technically, I suppose.
That's right. That conceal does nothing.
Oh, yeah.
That conceal does nothing.
From what I can tell from the spell, there is actually no save. It's just if you're in it, you take the damage.
makes sense.
That is a 3 actions. Then these 2 things are going to attack. So we're going to get. It's going to intimidate.
Sorry, do we take damage from the wall of fire?
Not to the start of our turn.
I'm pretty sure I could be doing it wrong.
So these
but
guys might push me out of it.
Fingers crossed.
I'm going to do it on the start of your turn.
Okay.
Or whatever the rules are. Either way, you'll take it.
That's exactly what I said in my life.
Shrug all you want, it's gonna happen.
Intimidate.
Yo,
So-
what am I rolling?
Intimidate is against. Does anyone remember?
Will?
Intimidate is intimidation check by that versus the will DC.
Yeah, I think
Demoralize.
Demoralize or intimidate? They're 2 different actions.
Intimidation check against will DC.
I told you.
Mine's super fucking high, so good luck.
25.
Yeah, got up.
Not that high. Alright, so you are frightened 1,
Thank you.
and then he's going to attack you with a 27. And then the second one's going to have a -5. So I'm just going to roll that now. That's 28 minus 5, 23.
Oh, equals.
Oh, but you have -1 from being frightened. One.
No, well, it hits me. Thanks, Tim.
Got you back, bro.
Wish I'd healed you now.
It didn't hit you, but it hit me. So.
A total of 21.
Okay.
It's,
It's a giant thing with lava fists.
And then,
Back to bloody.
I mean, to be fair,
see.
just a couple hits like that is going to mess you guys
Well,
up. So
yeah.
that's, the way I see it, that's pretty hard hitting for this level.
We just go back the other way.
We can go around. It's fine.
Attack on you, 24.
Turn right
To
away.
hit.
24 to hit on you. Oh, this one moves up, sorry. Moves right through the fire.
The big guy.
The goblin used all 3 actions on that spell.
Yeah, I am going to get hit.
Did he take damage walking through the fire?
No.
No.
Yeah, lava
Oh,
monsters.
21 to hit. That'll miss.
No less. Yeah.
15 points of damage.
And some rage.
And then it is... Oh, and it would have tried to demoralize first.
Okay.
Sorry. 24. That's the same number.
It's fine.
24 against your will, DC.
Is that 11 or something?
Yeah, got me.
Frightened 1, so you lose 1 action, you lose 1 action.
Oh,
Isn't that right for frightened?
shit.
I don't know, I wasn't reading.
He couldn't have done the wall of fire because he was stunned 1. He only had 2 actions.
Right.
Ooh.
Good. Okay.
Yeah, good.
Instead,
So head
no,
condition,
that
what am I
we
frightened,
won't
did you
reach.
say?
Frightened 1.
Because now he's going to hit us.
Instead, he will cast.
Not better than me.
He will cast Fire Shield instead.
That's even worse.
So the wall of fire isn't there, but he has a fire shield.
Oh, well, this looks like a job for Bill.
Yeah.
It's funny how I said like, "Oh, remind me he's lost 1 action." Then
I completely forgot.
and then I said, "No,
Next
he's
turn.
only
That's
five."
alright, he's going next, yeah. And then he's like, oh yeah, he'll do it with 3 actions.
It's weird with the spell casting card. Sometimes it cracks.
Yeah,
everything
it's
you've
different
got.
amounts of actions and stuff. So maybe you try and do that to him again, because you know what he can do. That is the enemy's turn.
Aladdin.
And you are both frightened.
We're both frightened 1.
1 action down.
Cal,
Gross,
is that what
man.
it does?
that is right, isn't it?
Drops 4
Oh,
reflex and will by 1 and AC by 1. That's gross.
No, it doesn't.
Is it not the action? Do you not lose an action?
No, so that's
Oh, probably.
stunned. I don't.
I don't actually have
Hang
actions on him.
Sorry, I'll look it up.
I don't think with frightened you do.
Oh, I think-
Perception -1.
No,
Oh yeah,
it's front
yeah,
wall.
-1 to hitting.
You can value all your checks and DC.
Oh shit!
Holy shit.
Yeah, man, everything's -1.
Do you,
Yeah.
do you-
Damn.
But do you
Yeah, it's
lose
fucked.
it?
It's gross.
No, you don't lose an action.
Okay.
Just at the end of your
No.
turn, it goes away.
But it's like -1
stun,
AC.
stun costs you an action.
Stun does cost you an
Yeah,
action.
sorry. All right. Yeah, we're only 19 sessions in or whatever.
We're still learning.
Go easy on me. I'm new.
It's my first day.
Cool.
It's my 19th first day.
I'm going to cast Summon Fate. And
All right.
how far away am I from him right now, roughly?
40 feet.
30-foot range, so I'll just move up 20 feet so I can cast it behind him. So he just appears behind him. Cool. So that's yeah.
Get
So
high.
that's 3 actions to do that. So it becomes his turn. Nuglub
He gets 2 actions.
gets his 2, so he's going to go ahead and bite attack.
Right in the ass.
Ooh, that's 18 plus 11 is
27.
27.
18 plus 11 is 29.
29. That's what I was going to
I was
say.
testing you.
Fucking children.
I was so confident that it was 29. I went 20, and then I stopped. I was like, well, I'll be wrong because I'm always wrong. So I just went with that. Does that crit?
No.
Damn. That doesn't. 29 doesn't crit.
No.
That's rough. Okay.
It would be good on you guys.
Crit on me almost. I think it would crit on me. Oh no, it wouldn't. 1 piercing damage. 2, sorry. 2 all up.
Who are you attacking?
Main guy. Hot Goblin.
Goblin. Did you say 1?
Oh wait, 2 damage plus a d6 because of the sneak attack because he's flanked.
Wait, what?
Another 1.
So 3 damage.
So Nudglove gets sneak attack if the target's flat-footed, which is from flanked. Yeah, and and he's also grabbed. So
Oh.
that guy's grabbed.
Just right in the asshole.
Yep. Oh, and the leg, I guess, makes more sense. I think I was trying to bullshit it last time, but I was pushing my
But
luck.
it's funnier when they bite in the ass.
True. And he's just gonna go again. No.
Bill.
Fuck it. Sharpshooter shot at the big guy. The main guy, I mean. It's about natural 20. That's like the 3rd one I've rolled this session. I think that's awesome. Oh, then I don't get to use my 2nd. Well, it's fine.
Complaining
about that.
I know! My
having a win.
wallet's too small for my 50s. So 38 points of damage to the big unit.
Not quite as good as mine. 3 damage.
We've got to build up to that.
Oh,
And he needs to
four
make a
against
fortitude save. Oh, he stunned 1 again.
Yes!
Raconteur's reload, so I'm going to make a deception check against his perception DC, so it's going to be 24. Does that succeed?
Yep.
Okay, so he's flat-footed, and I'll fire again in the 3rd round. That's a 25 to hit.
Double hit.
5 points of damage.
Bullet rips through his neck, his head falls off. Steam pours out, and he stays standing. 2nd round. Grundle.
When do I lose my frightened?
End of your turn.
Oh yeah, they were telling me to start hitting him.
Oh, the big guy?
Yeah.
The little guy, big guy.
Hopefully the other guys just drop if we take him out.
His
That's
head's
nice.
already off. But he's still standing.
Kick him in the nuts.
Yeah.
It's not great. 17.
Miss.
The 1.
No, but I rolled 2 4s in a row.
Hero points would be nice right now.
Yeah, no, wouldn't they? Go one more.
You can hold them if it makes you feel better.
It does.
Yeah, it's a dirty 20.
Hits.
Yay.
Just.
13 damage. That's all 3 of my actions.
Okay.
Zah.
That's me, I'm Zah. Now, I'm going to try and do this in the right fucking order this time.
Sorry, when you punched him, lava would have spilled out of his neck hole and
Onto
dealt
Zah.
1 damage to everybody within 5 feet.
Not Nudglove.
My
Is that
temporary
with the
hit
fire
point.
shield?
No. This is, I haven't even done the fire shield. Fuck, guys.
No, you got -1. Oh, my fucking fire shield.
Fire shield, yeah.
Get fucked, everyone.
You hit him twice, didn't you?
No. I only hit him once.
Once.
That's true, actually, yeah.
I missed the first 2.
You take
Oh, yeah, you're on 2
7
points.
points of fire
Seven.
damage.
Nudglove hit him once.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
He takes 10 points of fire damage.
Oh,
Sorry, I forgot about that.
When I shot him, did anything jump off at me? Snipe me back?
No.
Cool.
Sorry, I forgot. My apologies. You see every time someone hits this, but also after his head got blown off, lava was, as Grundle hit him, lava actually came out of his neck hole and burned you guys.
Sexy.
Yeah, neck hole.
That's a session name. Yeah, neck hole.
I will attempt to create a diversion with my mirror.
Okay.
You need to roll a...
Natural 20.
Get fucked.
I think if anything, it's made me easier.
Oh wait, this guy.
Yeah, the guy in the middle.
Does it affect everybody around or just him?
I think it's to a person.
Ah, okay. Doesn't have any eyes.
That's cool. Shit. I'm not gonna think of that. I will attempt to demoralise him
Don't look at him.
with
You've got no eyes.
Don't lose your head.
Pick up his head and throw it away.
I've got a 22
You hit?
deception
Oh, deception.
against his against his perception.
Yeah, at the moment, yeah, you will definitely deceive him.
Can't see anything.
He is frightened 1.
Alright.
No wall of fire for you.
Does that have a vocal component?
I think all the milk might.
And I will blurry of lights. 29.
Yeah, that hits and you take 5 points of fire damage.
No crits.
And also, everybody within 5 feet takes 6 points of fire damage.
Jesus. No gloves.
Pretty good like honeypot he's got going on over there.
How much were they? 6?
6 to everybody, and then it was 5 to the fire.
Yeah, I did that.
How much damage?
29 is not a crit.
No, his AC is 20.
It is -1 with frightened 1.
Oh, but he's a crit.
Ooh. 13 points of damage. That's the first attack. Second attack. Oh, that's good. Oh, that might crit.
-5.
Yeah,
I know out of his fucking head. Someone.
20. Oh, 28.
It's not a crit.
Not
though.
a crit. Not even a -1.
That's a good effort.
Well, actually, he's flat-footed. He's
Oh, hang on, he's flat-footed.
Right.
Yeah, so
he's
yes,
flat-footed.
it's
And
crit.
Yeah. 3, 5.
You take 10 points of fire damage.
Hang on. Hang on.
He's much quicker at it.
The party kills themselves. The session.
15, 16 points of damage.
16. Okay, so you take 10 points of fire damage, and everybody around takes 2 points. Of
Stop
fire
killing Nagla!
I can't take much more of this
That's
battle.
a
I can't
great
either.
session name. Stop killing them.
Oh, he's not going to do anything.
on their turn. Yeah, okay. On their turn, this guy.
So just. Oh, sorry. And
Fucking
you've got to do the stunning thing. What is it? Will.
Oh yeah, he's stunned.
Will do so.
So he's stunned 2.
I got one action.
And frightened 1.
And frightened 1.
Doesn't have a head, it doesn't matter!
Okay, for his one action, he stands there, unmoving.
And we just beating the shit out of a dead
He might be
thing.
dead.
I'm stepping back, man. I cannot take any more
I can't
damage.
either.
He's been dead for 2 rounds. His head came off. He's already dead. Why are we still punching him? Fuck me! Oh, I'm gonna flurry of blows the dead guy who's just hurting everyone every time we punch him.
You know, I wasn't until you said that. I was like, hang on.
Oh,
This seems like a James thing to do.
The collective IQ at this table is fucking room temperature.
someone might be bringing you down a little bit. What happens when I punch at lava? And then you're about to die.
And then I can't take much more of this, fellas.
The monk cries out and strikes you.
He fails on his demoralise.
He's all the creatures.
This guy.
I was gonna say.
Oh, fuck me. I've not laughed that hard in ages.
I haven't laughed at since.
I think he was just still standing there. I'm like, okay, I'll still be alive.
Note for future enemy encounters, have them just keep standing. 2 attacks. So first attack on you is a 14 to hit. Second attack on you with a mind. Oh no, I actually rolled really, really badly on his attack.
Yay!
This one here is going to move up to Grundle Bumble and make a demoralise. Natural 1 fails. Then make an attack. Natural 20.
Hang on, you went natural. Hang on.
So there's 4 on the dice.
You're gonna have 20.
On the first attack. I'll roll the second attack now.
Just wanted a moment to let it sink.
Is that another one?
I'm not kidding. That's another nat 20.
Oh shit!
Got a negative. A negative to it though.
No, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It's still a 30 to hit.
Yeah.
And then,
Oh, that's not a crit though.
No, but
Oh no, it's a net 20, so
Yeah,
it's
20, so it's
one.
auto crit.
Keep punching him and watch the dying condition. Fucking elbow.
Someone
His starts coming out.
Someone get him away.
Oh, 2 crits. This is going to be rough.
Yeah.
No shit.
Really?
26 for the first one.
Oh
I'm
my
down.
cunt.
Oh shit, sorry.
So the crit.
I really like Grundle.
The second crit, you won't need to roll damage. It'll increase the dying condition by 2. So you're at dying 3, which is 1 failure from absolute death.
Okay, so end condition. Dying.
For my character.
Except 3.
Oh, it's all that lava damage. That's why. 'Cause
Yeah.
I thought like, oh, you survived that.
No.
Because I sat there
I
and just
legit rolled 2 nat 20s.
Wow.
I've gone from
decided
60
to play in a
hit
meth fountain of lava for 2 minutes.
I mean, 60 hit points down to 25.
Lava fight, boys.
Like a Pantene ad.
Have you guys watched Zoolander? Where they're like playing with the petrol before it blows up? That's exactly what's happening here. A bunch of male models just swinging around the lava. Alright, is it my go yet?
Alright,
Is it my turn to die yet?
they all went. Kaladin is next.
Heightened 3, soothe on you, my boy. 27 hit points.
Jesus! He's now got more hit points than I have.
Does he lose the... He'll get 2 wounded, won't he?
Not from magical healing, I don't think. Let me just check.
If you go from wounded, from dying, you get wounded.
Oh, yeah, no, it's
you're
the other
right.
way around.
Just
yeah,
add
so,
27 hit points and single
You're right, it's wounded
Indeed,
3.
but I use the I don't use the.
yeah, so I will still have to do a medicine check to fix the wound.
Or he needs a full
You're
night's
2
sleep.
wounded.
I'm 2, so I'll remove dying and add 2.
Oh,
3
so
wounded.
does that mean...
3?
Who's dying 3?
Do you lose 1
Yeah.
by getting... Oh, shit.
Oh shit, that's bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
that makes-
1 failed check away from actual character death.
Yeah.
I like
That's
that.
why I was just like straight into the mass heal. And then I'm going to tell Nuglub.
How many hit points is he on?
More than you need. Piece of shit. So is Lava Sack, is he just standing there?
Yeah.
Is he doing anything?
No.
But is he still holding the skull?
I mean, yeah.
Is he holding everything?
Yeah.
Does it look like everything's happening with the skull? Or...
No, he's just standing there.
Take his fucking head and run.
I think we need to take the skull. Like maybe he's using that to summon stuff. I don't know.
It's just anyway.
Well, he's already been like
I'm out.
beheaded.
I'm on the ground.
I'll tell Nuglub to grab the skull and see if he can do that. So just
No, he's got a grip on it.
Just,
Death grip.
I was gonna try and palm an object. But
rigor mortis.
It'd be a disarm check,
disarm.
It's athletics check against his reflex.
which will be low at the moment,
Because he's dead.
but it won't be nothing.
Oof.
Wait, is he alive or?
Who knows, eh? I mean, he's already come back once.
16.
Okay, that's enough to get 1 step into disarmed. You're
I
holding.
think it's 2 actions.
You get a
Yeah, but I
plus
think
2.
you have to crit to actually do the.
You can do it again.
Do it
but
again.
You get a plus 2 circumstance bonus, but it's an attack, so you take a minus 5 or whatever.
So minus 3.
Or minus. Yeah,
So
it's a
minus
total-
3
it's a
to the
minus
roll.
3.
Not 20.
Yanks.
I don't think it's going to do anything, unfortunately. But
So you've knocked it onto the ground, and then you can pick it up. I guess.
well, he's not holding it, so maybe if it was something.
Well, let's see.
Whoever holds the stick,
Is that your turn?
remotes the.
It was all the heal mainly.
Bill,
Yes.
you see a squirrel run up behind this one and bite it.
What during the course of that is
I'm not
anything happening?
A squirrel runs up and
sorry.
bites this thing on the ankle. It's there's like a guttural howl as this thing lashes around in pain and starts to fall apart and falls to the ground as a crumble of rocks.
Weak to squirrel.
Okay, interesting. What does the squirrel do?
Squirrels.
Okay.
So I don't actually have a squirrel mini, but there's a squirrel behind that pile of rubble.
Interesting. Where specifically did it bite it on the body?
At the bottom of the ankle, by the looks of things, from what you could see.
Okay, interesting.
That's what happened.
All right.
And
Well,
then it's your turn.
what I'll do with my turn is I will take an action to reload, and I'll use my final. I'll use my final 2 actions to hold an attack, and I'm going to hold it against any hostile, like any attack taken by another character on a party member of mine, because I kind of want to see how this plays out.
I don't want to do anything
You're
useful.
holding an action.
Yes.
Oh, you know what you should do? You should punch the lava sack.
Are you conscious?
My understanding is yes, but
I think so. So he's got the wounded condition, and that can't be removed unless someone does treat wounds, and because mine was a magical healing, that does not treat wounds.
But he is conscious.
But he's conscious, so he can do a treat wounds on himself.
If he wants to.
no.
On your turn, yeah.
I want to grab his head by the hair,
Okay. Yep.
stand up, and start walking over the bill.
Oh, this is not good.
What are you going to do?
What?
No, that's fine.
Is this the wounded?
Nah.
I don't know what he's...
All right. I mean, rules are what they are, so I'll point it out. So, yeah. So when you went down,
Yeah.
you automatically get dying 2 if that came from a critical hit, which it did, 2 nat 20s in a row. The second was also a critical, which would have effectively killed the character outright.
Oh.
But it's
A
all right.
lightning bolt streaks from the sky, hits you
It's
directly
yeah.
Nails him.
It's awkward because we've moved past it.
Yeah.
That is terrifying how quickly that could happen. Like,
So hang on. So if you get hit with a crit,
Oh, I went down with a
If you
crit,
go
which is
down to a
2,
crit,
and I got
two.
critted again, which is another 2.
yeah.
Well, it would have been 1 for each.
Why did the first crit give you 2?
Because if you
Because
go
that's-
down
that's
to a
the rule.
crit, that's I only
If you go down
just
to a
saw
crit,
it.
So where's
you
that?
go
It's
down to
underneath knocked out.
so I mean it makes sense. Like if you go down just by a normal hit, you'd be dying 1.
Yeah.
So it is
Yeah.
4 is dead.
yes.
Ah. If you ever reach
Dying
dying
4,
4,
you
you
die.
die. Sorry, Grundle.
I mean, he's walking around with a head. I don't know what you're talking about.
He's back.
Yeah, mate.
He's going to be the new headless fucking...
Yeah.
I really like Grundle. I think he's a cool character, and his backstory actually provides a lot of the drive for this campaign. But unfortunately, he just died.
Yeah.
Grundle is lying lifeless.
So how did he die with the big
2
stone
massive
things
hits.
from the stone
Yeah.
dude, and then he just crumbled?
Well,
as far-
you would have seen 2 massive.
Yeah, but then
In the
the
back of
stone
the head.
guy
from
crumbled.
what you saw.
He just crumbled.
Yes, and you wouldn't even see anything behind
No.
him because the rubble.
Yeah.
I feel like if he died, I don't mean to interrupt, I'm sorry, but I would have like sprinted over and just like on my turn sprinted over and just tried to check on him on the ground. So I won't hold my action.
Instead of holding
fire.
an action?
Yeah, exactly. So I'll
Okay.
just sprint over and I'll
Move
just
yourself up.
yeah. Okay.
He's that one.
Oops.
Yeah, I'm standing up. You can't even tell the difference between a dead guy
A
and
monk
alive
is a
guy.
monk. I don't know.
A monk is a monk,
Yeah.
of course.
Oh fuck. I think I've worked out that hitting this thing is hurty.
You killed him.
I didn't kill him.
It was your
Yeah, I
fault.
did. Yeah.
He wouldn't have gone down to the first hit.
I don't want to leave.
The goblin's not doing anything.
That's true.
Yeah,
All right,
he
I'm
did
gonna have
I
a
don't
go.
want to leave his body here.
That's really not that hard.
No.
Well, you can drag it away, stick it on the back of the horse.
True.
I'll keep this guy occupied.
You could probably call your horse
You just
over.
did, yeah, 75 gold.
Oh,
But
yeah.
you,
Are we
the issue is
bonded
going to be
enough?
trying to find someone that can cast it.
Is there animal handling?
All right. Bam.
No.
Survival maybe? No.
Well, 22 to hit the big guy.
22 hits.
8
Up to
points
level
of damage
10.
for the
Yeah,
first.
75.
Whoa.
Secondary casters, 2 primary check with Virginia.
Second one's a miss.
So did you hit 1?
Yeah. 7 points of damage.
7. Sorry.
Sorry, 8 points of damage. As if it matters.
Yeah, good.
And do the thingy, stun thingy.
That's a D12. No, that's a fail. That's like 19.
One lost thing. He stunned one. Second, actually, action. I'm going to suck down a big old elixir of life. Third action. I don't really have a thing that I can do. I mean, I can run. You can take some hits, can't you, Bill?
Oh my god.
No, I'm gonna stand there. No, I'll take the fucking hit. Ooh, I'm fine. Nice. I might stand up another round. That's me done.
It's got 2 actions.
2 actions.
Alright, we'll just do 2 attacks. 26 to hit.
Yes.
16 points of damage.
Jesus. Can't take another one of those.
Second attack.
Oh, no, that's a terrible roll. Yeah, that's under 20. Okay, so that misses on its second attack. Then it is Kaladin's turn.
He will hurl a coin at the big guy with telekinetic projectile.
Pay him to go away.
Be gone, peasant!
Fuck off! I'll pay you $100 to fuck off.
I have gold.
That's a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits, just.
Nice. That is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11 points of damage.
Damage plus 4, 15 points of damage. And then he'll tell Nuglub to cut his legs off. Can he reach? Does he have to move to get to the other guy, or is he next?
He'll have to move.
He'll move, so one action to move, reaction to attack, and he is flat-footed.
Need that flank. Hooked on flank.
Hooked on flank. 19
19 to hit.
with flat-footed.
Yes.
Just. Excellent.
His AC is 20.
Nice.
Did this roll do anything during the enemy's turn?
Did what?
Not on the enemy's turn.
13 from Nuglub points of damage.
13.
As he
He
into
did a
some
lot more
stone.
damage than I did.
That's really weak.
Is that your turn?
Yes, sir.
The squirrel will quickly run around. It
that
moves
verbatim?
moves around this way, comes past Zar, right up
The
next
fucking-
to Zar. A similar thing happens. A guttural howl from within the elemental crumbles to the ground. The squirrel's used its entire turn to do that, and it's Bill's turn.
I'll grab Grundle's body, and I assume I can tell pretty outright that he's not breathing.
Yeah.
I'll grab his body and I'll try and start dragging back towards the horse. I think that would halve my movement.
Probably.
So action
Yeah,
to grab
dragging
an
is-
object,
dragging
and I'd
is
be
half.
like encumbered. So
Sure.
okay, so I'll grab him and I'll move 25 feet back.
It might actually just be an encumbrance thing, I'm not sure.
Probably.
Either way.
Thematically.
That's fine. There's no enemies still alive.
Hi, squirrel.
Squirrel looks around at all of you, holds a finger to its lips, shush, and then turns invisible.
Can I do like a recall knowledge check if I've heard of any? I don't know.
Yeah, go for it.
Of like any squirrel-based entities, or like
At 20.
At 20. I know all of the squirrels in this area.
I think with an at 20, I'll give it to you. It might not have been a squirrel.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
It might not have been a squirrel.
What else could do that?
The dragon.
Was it a white squirrel?
Yes.
Yeah. I think we just got to visit. That's what I thought it might have been, but
I'm like, did anyone else see that squirrel?
thanks to me. Hopefully he hears me. She hears me. I think it might have been the white dragon. Because it was a white squirrel.
I forgot to say that it was white.
I think with an at 20 looking at it, I would have guessed it was white.
You see through its disguise a brown
I have true sight, and I just see a massive dragon. Shit my pants.
This body is still standing in front of you. It's quite warm there,
Is it
right?
starting to cool?
No.
The
Kick
lava.
again.
No.
I can't say anything.
This is the second time you've seen this guy.
Yeah.
Does your little guy still have the skull?
He just kicked it away. He just disarmed him, so he's not holding it.
He's not holding it? Okay. I'll go over.
Nuglub can grab it though, because he can get close. It doesn't matter if he dies. Well, because he just goes back to he's wherever the fuck he's from. So.
He's like,
He doesn't actually die. He just disappears and comes
fuck
back.
you. I'll go and pick up the skull.
Yep.
Is it? I mean, do I detecting? I detected magic on it, didn't I?
You
I don't know
detect
what it
magic
is.
somewhere here.
I crush it in my manly hands.
Might have been the squirrel.
He wouldn't have triggered that.
He crushed the.
The skull.
Do a athletics check.
Where's it?
Sure, athletics.
Oh,
Nat 20.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Holy shit.
It crumbles beneath your mighty grasp.
Does that do anything? Does he like fall over? Lava explode? Nothing.
Nothing happens.
Damn it!
It looked
Damn
good.
you,
It looked really good.
Garden!
I'll walk over and I'll grab the hot goblin mask off the head that's laying next to.
Sort of like there's a
Yeah, I'll pull it off like the last one.
melted face.
Yeah, like normal.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
normal.
Well, like the last one, it was fucked up. I think when we took it off.
Yeah.
Anything happen?
No.
Okay, but I've got a collection of hot goblin masks. I take my mask off.
Put that one
Put
on.
on the other one. No, that's got prestidigitate first, and then I'll put it on.
It smells like goblin.
I don't know how to get rid of this guy. What is else? What do you have in his other hand? A war axe.
An axe.
Yeah. I think someone knows what to do. Do we hear it echoing from beyond the grave as the ring's still
Hang
connected
on.
to your dead body?
Is he still? Oh no, it was the lava blooping out, wasn't it? Not the fire shield. That was.
Yeah. The fire shield was doing some of the damage, but the lava was also doing damage.
Can I like push him over?
Yeah,
My foot?
try. I mean, he was
Just sort of a lot of like.
I can tell Nuglub to push him over. Nuglub, go push him over.
Fuck you.
Yeah, with a bit of effort, pushes him over. And as he hits the ground, lava spills out of his neck hole.
Are we next to a river?
Not far. Oh no, this is a different. This is after you came back down the mountain.
Right.
With the horses and shit.
There's rivers around, but you'd have to walk a bit.
Yeah. Do we want to drag him into a river?
Yeah, we can. I mean,
What's the fucking... I don't know what to do.
I don't know if this is like a scientific thing.
Can I go up and do an investigation of his body to see if I can figure out what the fuck's going on? Like an arcana check.
Sure, you can do an occultism check.
Occultism?
Oh,
Too slow, bitch.
I want to help.
18. Yeah,
Can I
go
help?
on.
Help. Nat 20.
Ah,
oh wow.
that's a dirty
Plus
20.
This
You
is
get a
why.
+2.
That's
Dirty
not,
20.
That's not
For me.
Right for you. Yeah, fucking 31.
Should've rolled first, bitch.
He gets it. We're at 31 and he's like, oh, 19. Fuck you. I'm like, but I can.
I put my hand up and saying, you're the one who was punching the lava bag.
Some weird shit, man.
Oh, fuck me. I'm so sick of you.
What do you want?
An answer for any of the questions we've asked.
The clues are there. You've got to figure it out yourself.
Who knows, eh?
No, this is more of like a storyline mystery type of thing than it is just a do a roll thing. Sorry.
So this guy.
I know, it's okay.
When did we run into him the first time?
Third section.
That's why.
Right after the
Yeah.
That's why I don't remember.
In the pool of like the amniotic sort of fluid, like in the cavern where it was like.
It was the toad blood.
I had
Yeah,
a vial of toad blood.
Was I there?
Yeah, I believe so.
Should I drink the
No
toad blood?
recollection
There's a recording. You-
Okay, cool.
The old tie Grundle's body to the horse.
Okay.
God, I'm glad we got the horses because he was carrying everything. Fuck. We wouldn't have got all our loot.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a good point,
That's a very
actually.
good point.
With the saddlebags, will be fine.
You put
Yeah,
on the
now
horse
we're
and the horse
fine.
like.
Yeah.
Let's keep moving. What are you doing with this guy? Anything?
I kind of like that he comes back all the time. It's kind of funny.
Wait, he just killed one of us.
Yeah, but it's
not that funny.
He's not goblin, and I want more masks in my collection. So I like that he keeps coming back.
They got goblin whole armor, chest plate.
Can we? Well, my thought was, since he's lava, drop him in a river. That way, he's not going to be hot anymore. He'll be cold goblin.
Yeah, why not? I mean, what have we got to lose? Tie him to the back of our now free horse and let him like be
Dragged along.
Drag along. That's a good idea.
Just a trail
Keel haul
of, a
him on
snail
land.
trail of lava.
If I try to prestidigitate his neck, does it put it out at all? Because it cools it down. Can't cool it down enough.
I think you'd reduce it from 2,000 degrees to 1900 degrees.
Alright, so you guys tie this guy's legs up to a rope, attach that to a horse, and you guys run to the nearest river, which is about a 15-minute ride from here. Drag this guy's body. Where's his head? Did you leave it back there?
They'll bring it with us.
Okay. Can't come back if we keep the head.
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
And the body.
Or
Together.
Or he always respawns at his head.
It's your new
We're just going to
card.
have him in our backpack at some point.
goblin.
Burst out.
Alright, you guys arrive at the shore, at the edge of a river.
Dump him in.
Jump.
Body first.
Body first.
What happens?
Slowly, lots and lots of steam rising.
all the fish.
Slow fish rising to the surface, and he slowly gets carried downstream, out presumably towards the ocean.
Is it like a hot springs type situation?
It is now.
Sweet.
Hop in.
I'm going to have a wash.
Gonna snag a few fish for dinner.
Is his head still leaking?
Very pre-boiled.
The head wasn't so much leaking, the neck was.
Oh, okay, so the head's not leaking lava.
No.
We just bury the head. That way they don't end up together in case that's,
That's
a
a good
thing.
idea. Yeah.
Like one's
let's do that.
floating off and then we'll bury the head. We'll go back a little bit and bury him somewhere.
He's going to come back. We're going to have the water goblin and then the earth goblin.
And the
fighting
fire
us.
goblin.
And then, well,
Oh my god, it's the Avatar.
yeah.
Alright.
Yeah,
You
bury
guys-
the head.
You guys take an hour or so to dig a nice deep hole and bury this head.
Do a medicine check.
I'll take the old cloak that I wore. Yeah, Zara bought me a new one, so I'll take my old duster and I'll put it over Grundle's body.
That was very sad. I quite liked him.
Let's head towards the city.
You're heading to Yakima?
The smaller city. Yeah.
You guys ride into town with your bountiful loot strapped to your horses and your bodies. And you get a lot of looks. You come in and you got like a
chest.
Anyone looks at me, I just hold their eyes.
Yeah, and you proceed to the inn where you stayed previously, and you ride up to there, type your horses.
Unload the horses.
Where should we keep his body?
With us.
Is that an additional charge?
I guess we take him with us.
Into the tavern.
Yeah. I mean,
It's not
the
weekend
other-
of burnings.
Yeah,
The
he's
other
got to come with us. Yeah.
is that we have to leave him out here. We can't do that.
No, I pick him up. I mean, we've got to bring all the crap inside anyway. I'm not leaving it outside.
Exactly.
Exactly.
It's like
So-
leaving any car unlocked.
Kick in the door. Does anyone remember the serving girl's name?
The hell no.
I don't know if I gave her a name.
I pick up Grundle's journal and I start leafing through it.
Kaori.
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 Kaori. I can't read his handwriting. It's smudged with blood.
I think you've gone Italian now.
What do you mean? This is what he sounded like.
Okay,
When he reads, it sounds Italian.
so
Checks out.
she's there. Oh, you all came back.
Not quite.
Yes, we
Technically. Over the counter.
Oh no.
Half black and white
Got
thing
her.
flops out.
Counter on for 3.
And I say 3 rooms.
Oh, that's very unfortunate.
I don't suppose
Do
you
you-
know.
I liked him.
Bill, do you have no decorum whatsoever?
What's that?
Is he dead?
Yeah.
I'm afraid our friend
On the counter?
fell
Yeah.
in battle. I will attempt to lift him up. I mean, a strength +1.
Just take your
Is he
time.
still carrying it? You still got all your shit on you, or do we?
No, we wouldn't
I
put
don't
that on the
Did we
horses.
fleece
Pop it on the
I
side.
did at the time.
Saddlebags, okay.
Filled all the saddlebags up.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't have like any of the gold and stuff.
Okay.
What happened? Did you find the treasure? You have.
Hot goblin.
We did. We made it through, and then we were attacked on the road on the return by Styx the Vengeful.
Sticks.
Yes, but
Not what you think.
it's a little kid through a stick.
Killed by sticks.
I love that you somehow survived the fuckery that was that entire thing and got killed by that fucking goblin.
Actually, he got killed by a giant, like, lava earth elemental.
Well, I mean, yeah.
And a love of
Is that just canon now?
Yep.
I mean, I'm sorry, you did kill him.
Okay, she arranges rooms for you all.
Who's
And she asks you, like, tell me about the tomb. I want to know what happened.
Maybe
Nothing happened in the tomb.
tomorrow. After we've had.
I'll sit down and I'll
Maybe tomorrow.
You're a storyteller.
get fucked.
Fine. Tell her all our secrets.
Do you have like a walk-in freezer?
Or a lot of salt.
No.
Now, from what I know, it's he can be dead for up to a year before it becomes a problem.
It's the smell.
It's only been like 2 hours. He doesn't smell yet.
Might be the
Although he did
horses,
shit
I
his
don't-
pants, actually. You would have.
Got a lot of vinegar we can pickle in.
Let's just gloss over. Let's gloss over that.
Okay.
Oh yes, it's a work in progress, the full story, but I can give you a little snippet if you'd like for free. Obviously, a great adventure like this doesn't happen very often. So we battled our way through trap after trap. Oh no, sorry. First we battled stone elementals,
Earth elementals, yeah.
earth elementals, guarding the treacherous path, and then we fought blah blah blah.
Good storytelling, bro.
Anyway,
we walked over the treasure.
and then we fought through trap after trap, passing many a dead traveller. We fought an Oni, a fire Oni, before the main temple. We fought undead, skeletons.
Kawaii.
Yeah, that's cute.
No, that's kawaii.
That's kawaii.
I say
means
kawaii.
No.
Scary.
Kawaii means scary.
Scary, yeah.
And I'll say, and then we made it to the tomb where nothing happened.
That seems unlikely.
Just a lot of loot.
We just found a large amount of stuff.
And nothing happened?
Well, we got in some barrels, and then we had to go down a treacherous path in the barrels. Ah, yes, and then we almost died. And then on the way out of the cave, there was some giant tentacle. Well, I mean, very Japan. Like, where are we? Very wild. A tentacle monster.
Kawaii.
Give us your tentacle impression.
Henta.
And I just hit you across the face as hard as I can.
You forgot the main villain at the end.
Hobgobs.
Oh yeah, hobgoblin. I already said that, didn't I? We got attacked by the hobgoblin.
The sticks?
But yeah, he called himself. There's something about
The
sticks.
mighty sticks.
Seems to be continuously resurrecting himself.
Resurrecting.
Yes, but I do believe
Anyway, your problem now.
we may have been visited by Tatsumi. Tatsumi?
Tatsu?
Oh.
That's the dragon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we may have. I don't mind if people know. It makes our story even better.
The squirrel did literally.
This is what I was talking about. Like, just tell them everything.
I'm a bard.
I know.
So anyway.
Yeah. Yes. But he did tell me not to tell anyone. But, you know, us bards. I give her a wink.
So I told the
So I pull out my
town
lute
gossip.
and I start singing about the white dragon.
He told me not to tell.
And yet here we are.
So I told.
No, I don't do the scene. I'll tell this girl that. And I'll say,
So you're in the fold now.
unfortunately though.
So are all the patrons that have.
No, we're just talking to her.
Well,
And the 10 people, like this in the
leaning in.
To me.
It's like a paper screen with 20 guys on the outside.
One of them falls through.
We will expedite things a little bit at this point and say that you guys do rest for the night and take off in the morning. You spend 2 days travelling. When you get to Sourpuss's Bridge, this is not after 2 days, this is on your way out. He has a young man that he's hired. Sourpuss apparently has a day off. And there's a young man there who charges you each 5 silver if you wish to cross the bridge.
I mean, he
What
was
kind of-
invaluable last
What
time.
kind of man was it? Is he just a human?
This is like a 15-year-old young man.
Got
man.
any acne?
A little bit.
Where's your mind going right now? I want to know where this synaptic misfire is going to land.
Just how much of a boomer I'm going to be.
You guys approach a young man about 15. Says, "If you want to cross the bridge, you'll have to pay the toll." And he's got a giant wooden club on the ground that's about 10 foot long. It's just next to him, and he's trying to look big.
I say, I'll give you a gold if you can lift that.
I can't.
Sorry.
But do you want to cross the bridge or
No, I guess.
5 silver? You have to pay the toll if you want to cross the bridge.
I don't want to buy.
James invented this character to test us.
I know.
I will give him the 5 silver and just keep walking.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
I'll give him 5 silver.
I thought you were going to go up and be like, "What up, fellow kids?"
Does that...
That's cargo.
Dead people don't pay, right?
Dad, are you trying to sneak someone across the bridge?
I
Have
tell
a
you
look.
what, if you can get 5 silver out of him, go nuts.
Hey, ask him.
I'll check his pockets. Hang on.
Hey,
He
yeah.
doesn't have anything. We took it all out.
Doesn't matter, it's still rifling through the bed's pocket.
I'll give him a gold piece, which would technically cover
Okay.
2 silvers.
Thank you.
There you go, fuckers.
You guys cross the bridge, make your way up the mountain. You pass through the Tory Gate.
Finally fucking paid for my passage.
It took you dying.
The yokai is not there this time. It is just the gate. You guys continue through and you travel through the day. Rest. You find somewhere safe along the way. You rest for the night, and eventually you make your way to Sundo. Towering gates mark the entrance to the city. The city you see ahead is a maze of narrow alleyways lined with wooden buildings and paper lanterns that cast a warm glow over the bustling crowds. The streets are filled with the sound of clacking wooden sandals and the chatter of vendors hawking their wares. Guards at the gate as you pass are definitely going to be catching the eye, looking at the dead body on one of your horses.
Is he starting to smell? It's been
It's
3
covered
days.
in a duster.
That's true.
Well, that makes it okay then.
Yeah, I know.
Just 2 legs sticking out.
I check the regulations, covered in duster, it can go.
Thank you.
You're fine, son.
Free passage. She's got a duster on.
They're very much catching the eye of all this gold and like all this stuff you're carrying.
It's packed mainly in our saddlebags and
Yeah.
about our person.
A lot of it
a couple
was
of things would be sticking
Yeah,
out.
Big
yeah.
chest.
We got a lot of weird looking stuff.
Is that
in there.
incest?
Guys, a big chest.
Oh,
Where's
okay.
your
Okay.
I was like, that's...
As you approach, they say, "Here to sell at the market."
No, we're here to see the. Well, this is a kingdom, right? There'd be a king
Or an emperor.
or an emperor. Yeah, in the capital.
Oh yeah, Japanese.
We'll have to check your cargo there.
Yeah, we need to set up a meeting with the emperor, though. Can you assist us? We might need a guard, an escort there.
The Emperor?
Want to help us out?
What's this about?
We've got a lot of artifacts that we've discovered.
Artifacts.
Yes.
We are spelunkers and tomb raiders without the triangle tits. Yeah.
We're 2022.
But with the short shorts.
Bill's got his pants on his shorts.
They sort of want to look at the stuff that you're carrying. They want to see some of it.
I'll pull out from my sleeves of storage a few items. It just looks like I grabbed it from outside.
What are you showing?
Oh, I don't have the piece of paper.
Yeah.
You got it? I'll, some of the cheaper stuff in case they take it.
Exactly.
I'll pull
What
out a couple
ones?
of jade hairpins. I'll show them the collection of little ivory figurines.
Okay, the ivory figurines kind of catch his eye a little bit. They ask you to wait at a nearby momiji tree. It's a tree nearby, it's about 20 foot high with vibrant red leaves, many of which surround on the ground. And you're asked to wait there in the shade of the tree.
Walking around with all this money is really concerning, and flashing it to people.
Well, we're flashing it to guards.
Yeah, I know. I don't trust them.
Well, neither.
And now they're like, "Oh yeah, come over here."
Well, I
and
was
wait.
going to say, do we want to keep a few items to show to the Emperor, to saying that we're going to donate these couple of things to the Emperor, to keep him off our back?
But
But
they're gonna
if we
look
take
through-
everything there, he's just going to say, I'll take all of it.
Why are we going to the Emperor anyway? Why are we
Well, I
not
thought maybe we could
going to like a
petition
museum or
him
something?
for someone to help resurrect Grundle, if that ends up being what
I
we
think
want to do.
we can do that with pure gold.
Okay, but we don't have to. But like, do we want? Well, that's what I mean. Like, do you guys want to leave, and I just go and I show him a few things that I've got?
Well, you guys have already talked to the guards, and he's told you to wait by the tree.
You talk to me.
Yeah, I'm.
Well,
don't
you all
control
came
these
in as a
guys,
group.
though.
Oh, yeah.
I'm worried
No.
they're going to get all the guards, take it all off us, and go, "Thanks very much.
That's
See you
what I'm
later."
concerned about.
That's what I mean. If you
That's
guys
why I
want
was
to
going
go,
to try to do the insight check. So 16, I can't presumably get anything from him.
Just what you would naturally suspect as a suspicious person, but not like,
Is he like a dodgy guard, or is he just like doing his job type?
just doing his job.
I don't know. I guess we'll go over the tree and then get in a huddle. Do we trust these people?
No.
not at all.
So should we?
How are you going to do it?
Well, I'm on a horse. I don't know about you.
Well, yeah, but I got a stinking mass of meat on the back of my horse.
I can make us all invisible
You want
if you want us to. I can cast it on you guys.
To be honest,
our
I
description?
I have a hat of disguise.
If you want to go along to it.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't want. That's what I mean. Like, they were going to look at our stuff no matter what. So, anyway, trying to bring this stuff in, we probably should have made all the horses invisible.
I imagine we're being observed.
I mean, there's guards around. They've told you to wait, and one of them you saw headed off to go and get someone.
Okay.
I told you 10, 15 minutes someone will be here to escort you to the palace.
Is that what they said?
Yeah, that's what I said.
They might. I mean, it may just be the.
Quite possibly. I'm never going to trust the guards regardless. So
I mean, I'm.
So I'm more inclined to trust the guards as
I
my
understand
character.
The problem is, my character's more like, some guards are okay, most of them you can't trust. Or don't.
if you want to break out and we can like go into a city centre, something like that.
Let's think this out. Let's say the guy comes over and says, "We're going to escort you to the Emperor." We get to the Emperor. What do we do then? What's our next plan?
I have no idea.
I thought that we were going to try and sell these things to high level targets.
Well, I was thinking like museums or history. I mean,
Those kind of places they would expect donations though.
So my problem is if we show it to the Emperor and it all goes well, presumably, if we then go to a museum and sell off the remaining pieces, they're going to know exactly where it came from because we're all party to each other. I think if we go directly to the museums, I mean they deal in high value artifacts. I would think.
That's what I was thinking.
we could do that. We could just when they get here, we could just try to convince them that we need to get this stuff safe
They don't.
before we go talk to the Emperor.
They won't.
I'm
No.
pretty convincing.
I will do. I might have to do that, but I think we should probably sink off just on the in case.
I'm happy for you guys to run with the stuff. Like it's fine. Like I
What
can
do you
make
think?
you all invisible.
I can sneak pretty well. I know you can.
Yeah, well, my sneak's not bad, but then I can, like, as soon as I'm out of sight, just have this guys and.
Let's get a decision. Because we're talking in circles.
I'm more inclined to sneak off.
Yeah, I'm sneaking off. I think.
All right.
Okay. What items are you leaving with Callum?
That's a good point.
That is a
I'll
good
keep
point.
the hairpins, the little figurines.
Don't forget you've got your horse with you too.
I don't want
You're
much.
probably
stuff.
going to need a few of them.
I don't want too much stuff. I just want to say there's a few things we found. I don't know. Do you want me to tell him the truth before you guys run away?
Maybe be.
Is there any
Yeah.
reason why we're not telling the truth
Yeah,
right now?
it's just say
Well,
we found it.
Lots of people try to find this place.
Of course.
My thing is that they'll go, well, this belongs to us because it's on our land.
I don't know. Well, I mean, if they do that, we're fucked either way because we wouldn't be able to sell it here.
Well, no, but if you go to a
You go
museum,
Private
black
they
black
don't-
market.
Well, even if you just go to a museum, they'll be like, cool.
Yeah.
Whereas if you go to the Emperor, he's going to be like, this belongs to me.
Ivory figurines, jade hairpins, the jade and turquoise necklace.
A lot of small stuff.
Yeah, and maybe the fish sculpture. Like just like 5 things.
If you want to follow this through, maybe you can make the illusion that there's more to come if they, and then see how they react.
Well, I'm just going to say that my party members have moved to secure the goods.
Yeah, that's what
To
I mean.
keep it safe. I'm not gonna, like, that's what you've done. You guys are worried about it getting stolen. You've taken it away.
Okay. So you two take off with the rest of the stuff on your horses.
Yeah.
Take my horse with
And
you.
Grundle.
That's what I did,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
You after about 15 minutes, a man approaches. Kaladin. He walks up, bows, and introduces himself as Takumi.
Takumi.
He says, "Please come with me somewhere a bit more private." Yes.
May I ask what your role is?
I am an assistant to the Emperor. I will.
Jeez, that's vague.
Yes.
Is it?
I'll go with him.
Please come. The guards were very intrigued by your items. They could be quite valuable. We must go somewhere safe.
Are the guards with us as well?
No,
So those guards never returned.
Well, there's only one guard that left.
one guard left. He didn't come back.
He didn't come back.
He takes you to the palace grounds. You guys head in through the gates into a secured area. Takes you to a small building with paper walls. Sits you down in the center of the room and asks you to lay the items out on the table for him so he can have a look at them.
Yep, so I pull out the 5 items.
He looks over them. Sort of eyes light up when he sees the fish.
The koi fish.
Yeah. These appear to be genuine.
Yes, I went through a lot of trouble to get them, so I would hope so.
Should you please tell me what happened?
I would very much like to speak directly to the Emperor. It's a long story, I don't want to have to repeat myself.
Could you give me a summary?
Tomb, loot, survive.
That's a bit short.
Samurai.
I give him a dazzling smile.
Our storyteller.
Just go to the song, dude.
Yes. There once was a man named Kaladin.
3 hours later.
Several days passed. So I'll tell him. So we had heard of the mystery of Kasai's tomb.
Yes.
And as an adventurer, I went to look at it. I was successfully navigated through the many pitfalls and traps, and we found a few items at the end.
Ah. And then you escaped.
Barely.
Oh. And what happened afterwards?
Which part? Like how we escaped, or what? We just
Your journey here.
rode in. We were attacked on the road by an old enemy, but we dealt with him quite easily.
You killed him?
I don't know if we can kill him.
Interesting. Did you stop anywhere? He's prying now.
Yeah, okay.
Did you stop? Any inns?
Uh,
Stop in any towns?
I think so, but I can't remember the name of them.
Did you stay at any inns?
Probably.
Did and told your story?
Why?
Get the fuck out.
I told you, dude.
Well, yeah, obviously I'm being led away. Like the one guy.
No. About blabbing your bullshit in the taverns.
Oh, I'm a bard.
They're fucking paper walls. You can just fucking Waldo yourself
Yeah.
right out.
Yeah, why?
Well, it's
I rest my hand on my sword. Didn't take my weapons.
no, they didn't. You're not like if you went to see the Emperor, of course they would.
Yeah, but I like to. I just got to rest.
Oh,
it there.
I was just curious if you'd shared your story with anybody.
Is there a reason why you'd be curious?
Well, just curious about how word gets around.
Of what?
Oh, the Tomb of Kasai. It's a very significant historical. The artifacts, very important. No, I was just curious who you told. So it was the guard at the gate. And you stopped at an inn, you said? Maybe?
Can't remember.
Would that have been in...
We got a map. I can show you on the map.
2 new characters next section.
I'm like, kill this guy. Kill
Would
this
you
guy,
have stopped
kill him.
in Yakumo? Maybe
Doesn't ring a bell.
Kitagawa? These small towns along the way.
No, we camp mostly.
You can.
That's why we were attacked by Strix. Strix? Whatever his name was.
Styx.
Styx.
I'm just very curious where you might have stopped, and there must be more. There were two other.
I'm gonna stretch out,
Two
and I'm
other
gonna
gentlemen with you.
clap my hands and cast kinetic ram for 3 actions. And I'm gonna push him as far away as I can.
Is
Can
it
I
safe?
get a fortitude save?
Yeah, he flies through a paper wall.
So what did he roll?
A 12.
Just turning
That's
it.
12.
crit.
So he flies 30 feet. The distance total is pushed. If it fails, is double. He flies 60 feet.
Man, just turned into an anime.
He's knocked prone and takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage.
Only 1d6?
It's meant to be a safety
more of a
thing.
push rather
So
than
3.
He flies through a paper wall and into a bush.
And I cast invisibility
Oh.
and run.
Oh, you pick up the shit.
When you walk out of the building, you see that there are about 7 samurai standing just outside. They are going into alert mode and searching for you.
Shame.
You run out through a gate that has a bunch of guards around it, but because you're invisible, I feel like, and they're kind of like they're focusing their attention in a different way, you manage to run out into the streets of the city.
And I can move slower and remain invisible, just to be clear as well.
Okay,
So it's when I did kinetic push, because it was 3rd level, everything around me went with it. So all of that loot was on the table.
Oh, that's okay. You only took cheap stuff.
Went 60 foot. Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
I mean,
it's still
it's-
about 1,000 gold.
It's that about.
But it doesn't. I'm not going to die for it.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck that.
How do you think he's going?
Yeah, he's dead.
You think so?
Definitely. Where are we? Like in an alley somewhere?
Yeah, you're just around.
Like, I feel like somewhere out of like, just out of the public eye. Like I don't want to be fucking like walking around with all this stuff.
Are we invisible? No, we're not. Okay.
I've got the hat of disguise on, so I'm I don't know, a merchant or something.
Sure.
Did you?
I've got one disguise. Well,
Like a cowboy with a bad father in Tokyo.
literally, yeah.
Where did you go?
People are going to start asking me for autographs. Do we, as we're sort of meandering, do we hear any kerfuffle?
No, you're not near there.
No.
We should make a plan to.
We should find somewhere to bunk up. We're not going to be able to
You,
sell,
you speak the language?
A little bit.
apparently.
The rings. What's the range?
60 foot.
Oh, fuck.
No,
Or
shit.
is it
got it on
line of,
there.
is it line of sight?
No, I think
No. Oh, 100 foot.
So not that much at all.
No. I mean, they're not meant for fucking telephones. We're not going to be able to sell all of this in one afternoon, and I don't think it'll be mighty suspicious should we do that.
So, you want to hold up somewhere? Or?
I think it's a good idea. Maybe one of us should go in and get a room.
I'll look back at the body of Grundle slowly decomposing. Maybe you should go.
So I'll dismount my horse and give it to you because I don't want to be walking around.
I'll just,
because there's like I was looking through the list. There's like sets of armor and like
Yep.
huge chunky things. Like I don't want to be wandering around with that. So yeah,
I'll look after this if you want to go.
yeah.
Do you want to do like some? Like, are you looking? What are you looking for?
He's looking for the next boat out of here. He's just got all the loot.
Yeah.
But you guys don't know that's happened.
Yeah.
So like,
And I still have a lot of loot up my sleeves. Just keep
are you looking for just like a normal inn? Or?
I'm thinking somewhere like not. I'm not looking for an upmarket inn. I'm looking somewhere pretty discreet.
I feel like this is probably a bill check of
Thievery.
yeah, something along
the
those.
radar.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you want to, like, I'll stay here. You want to wander around to see what you can find.
Are you sure? I don't speak the language.
Well, you've only got to find a place. You don't have to go in.
Okay. Natural 20.
That's like my. That's amazing.
We have rolled. You need to count how many.
Why wasn't I rolling it?
I don't know,
You
this is
guys.
That's a lot of 20s.
So hang on, you walk out of the alley and like, oh, here's one.
We were standing next to it. Oh.
You guys move around for a while and you find a bit of a quiet inn. Just the right kind of dodgy looking guy out the front. Can't actually talk to him though.
No.
Doesn't speak common.
I said, is this a good inn?
What?
God damn
That was common.
He knows how to say what. Nani?
it. Okay.
None this. None this.
Alright, looks legit. I'll return to.
Cool. I'm presumably off in an alley on the side somewhere.
Yeah, you find somewhere that Bill knows what to look for even in another culture.
Cool. It's in the lights. I'll tell you about it one day.
Okay.
Just up the road.
Yep. So I'll head over. Ohio! And I'll head up to the reception.
Konbanwa.
That's what she said to me.
Shut up, Bill. Yeah, I'll head inside and rent 3 rooms.
Just get to it.
With the horses?
I'm not taking the horses with me. So I've
Yeah,
left them with
I'm
you.
Is there a hitching post?
What are we going to do? What am I going to do with a horse?
Is there a hitching post?
Not in the middle of the city like this.
Okay.
I mean, you could just...
You're free now.
Meat?
They're carrying a lot of our shit. Is
Oh, I
there...
thought you unloaded them.
Well,
No,
we would unload them
where would
once
we
we have
pull
somewhere to
them?
unload
Once,
the
yeah.
stuff
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
Because we can't carry all this stuff in one go.
It's heavy as fuck.
Yeah, this is basically just an inn.
That's fine. Like I'm happy to
So
like
what was the notes?
go backwards and forwards, like chucking our stuff in the room.
Very good. What? All this?
The stuff I'm carrying.
What is this? What did you sell?
Yes, to sell.
I know a guy.
Would you perhaps, and I'll slide in 3 gold, be able to put us in touch with this gentleman?
Okay.
Very good.
Have him here soon.
Okay, we'll be in room 404.
Yeah. Bring Taro.
Goodbye.
Taro. Taro can buy.
Oh, sorry. I didn't understand your accent. Yes, we shall meet Taro.
There you go.
This guy speaking common?
No.
No.
Okay.
And like, I think I speak it. I don't speak it well.
You spoke it well enough to not make
To understand,
mistakes.
yeah. But not like, I'm not a fluent speaker. I've got too many fucking languages in there. Very good. We shall retire. I shall retire to my room and I'll take the keys or whatever they are. How much is it?
It's 2 silver a night.
Okay. And 3 rooms.
Yeah.
So 6. So we'll say 3 nights.
And you gave him 3...
I gave 3 gold, but that was for the thing.
Too bad for that guard I killed. The one that definitely got executed at the front of the gates.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he did.
yeah, he's fucked.
Antiques.
Not exactly.
Cool. So I will grab the keys to go back out to Bill, who presumably is still there.
Yep.
Yeah, fuck you. Sorry.
Come on,
Yeah, go fuck yourself. This seems like come on, ma. Come on, ma.
He was trying to sell. Doesn't matter.
And this guy also does help you find somewhere to keep your horses.
Oh,
Perfect.
sweet. So we'll unload the horses and bring them all upstairs.
Yeah, I guess we'll offer the body as well.
Well, I think we'll take the body with us.
He might need some extra money for the body.
Well, he's not taking the body. We're
No.
taking it.
I mean,
To keep quiet about it.
you're bringing a dead body into an inn.
He's not. Oh god,
He's
he's
a white boy.
decomposing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give him 3 gold.
And I presume we'll wait there until the meeting comes, or...
Yeah,
Is it-
later tonight.
So
Always a racist
you know how I for some reason have the thing where it's like, oh, it's a tiefling, better fuck him. Tim's thing is like, oh, I gotta be racist.
I haven't had a tiefling at all, mate.
Well, he tipped his cards a little bit forward.
You joke about it every time. It's like, oh, a tiefling. Oh, well, Mark's here. It's fine.
It's accurate.
It's just you trying to fuck things in general, I think, is the issue.
I didn't fuck this
This
whole campaign.
This whole campaign has generally been pretty good.
Yeah, I'll put it right back in my pants.